Hello, people of the internet. It is I, Dragon here, back with more Fate Grand Order, where today a new GudaGuda event has arrived, so we'll be taking care of that, as well as the Thanksgiving GSSR that dropped last week that I've not yet done. So there's a lot that's going to be done today, so if you are enjoying this on the YouTube, or will enjoy it, please be sure to like this video, comment down below if you have anything to say, subscribe to the channel so that you can get when new videos come out, and as always, you can, if you want to catch me live, you can check out my Twitch, which is in the description down below, as is the Discord. Follow or join, either or, and you'll get those notifications for when I go live. But all that said, let us start some more FGO. Hey Infinity Lord, hey Janice, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Oh, right, Advent Calendar. That's gonna be coming here soon as well, isn't it? So there's a lot of news here. I will go through the news really quick, and then we'll start jumping into stuff. So first off, we have the FGO Thanksgiving Special 2025 Summoning Campaign. This is old news. There is a daily login, accrued bonus, which I think I already claimed for today, but there might be some stuff in the gift box. Some master missions, which I do believe I've done as well. My room has a special look, half costs of all the free quest stuff, double super and great suck chances, and where's the thing about the GSSR? Hang on. Where it is? It's not the ended one. Okay, I know there's a GSSR, and I'm going to be doing that, so we'll get to that. So next is the summoning info for the GudaGuda Super Goryoukaku Takeda Shingen Takeda Harunobu Pickup Summon. That was a mouthful. So two servants, it looks like. Takeda Shingen and Nagakura Shinpachi both have increased odds. Old man and young man, it seems. Three servants, as well as cannot forget, wait, three servants including new servants. Oh, it says including. Goryoukaku. Is that not what I said? I apologize if it was not. But Mori is also on pickup. So, Takeda is a 5-star rider buster. Decreased quick resistance, arts resistance, and buster resistance. I was like, wait, why is it reducing quick and arts when he's a buster NP? Duh. But no, he has buster resistance and NP seal and heavy AoE damage. Okay. Oh, I missed. Gotcha. So that's interesting. Kind of niche, though. And then Nagakura is a 4-star Buster Berserker. Buster effectiveness, crit strength, remove evade, and single target. So I'm sad to say he's probably not as good as Heracles, or Hercules, however you wish to pronounce his name. And then, of course, Mori is also on the raid-up, it seems. New craft essences, though. These are always fun. So the 5-star is Highway Meteor Shower. I see Okita, I see Nobu, and I see... Oh, what's his name? Oh, my brain is kind of boiling right now. I've got a slight headache. I cannot remember the head of the Shinsengumi's name. Hishikata, thank you. Janice, thank you. By the way, happy things, everybody, happy things. Ignore Invincible. Okay, that's actually a really good effect. I feel like there's so few CEs with Ignore Invincible on them. Crit Strength 15, MP Strength 15. That's a really good CE, I'm not gonna lie. That's like super good. Then there is... my Thanksgiving was good. I had a nice Thanksgiving, lots of family, lots of food, slight headache today, but it was fine. I did not, even though today's my weigh-in, because I have not fully processed all of my Thanksgiving meal, I did not do my weigh-in for fear of my weigh-in being thrown off. And that's as detailed about that as I'm going to go, but overall it was good. I feel like my headache might be because I woke up at 5:30 in the morning this morning to try and see if I couldn't snag something from a local GameStop, but didn't end up happening, just too expensive. Northern Willow, NP gauge by 3, arts by 3, crit strength by 10. Oh, and these do all have event currency drops as well. Medusa! Ooh. That's, further than Mount Fuji. 1 crit star, quick by 3. I like that Medusa CE. That's a good-looking Medusa CE, if I do say so myself. Then, some servant bios. Takeda Shingen. I'll show you how the Takeda make war. Takeda Shingen, Kai's daimyo during the Warring States period, was widely renowned for commanding the strongest cavalry force during these turbulent times. His tactical acumen and diplomatic finesse led to many victories, making him a tremendous threat to other daimyo. The people will be your castles, your walls, and your moats. Mercy is your ally, cruelty is your enemy. Oh yeah, but that Medusa CE, you know, I mean, it's showing off it's showing off her best side, it could be argued. It's showing off one of her good sides more prominently than others. Then Nagakura Shinpachi, 2nd unit captain of the Shinsengumi. Another Shinsengumi! Nagakura Shinpachi, that's me. We're not playing around anymore. Nagakura Shinpachi was the captain of the 2nd unit of the Shinsengumi, the militia group that operated in Kyoto during the Bakumatsu period. Nagakura was considered to be one of the greatest swordsmen, even in the ranks of the Shinsengumi, which was comprised of masters of the sword. As the saying went, first is Nagakura, second is Okita, third is Saito. Nagakura managed to survive the end of the shogunate upheaval and lived to see the Meiji era. He also recorded accounts of the Shinsengumi to pass down to future generations in his memoir, Shinsengumi Tenmatsuki. So, this feels like a Nobu servant, and this is definitely a Shinsengumi servant. Are we finally getting a GudaGuda event where the two sides of GudaGuda clash with each other, or meet in the middle? Is this going to finally be the chapter where Okita and Nobu get together? I need to know! And then there's Mori's bio as well. You can check out their NPs on the YouTube, a tactics video, whatever that is. And that seems to be all that. Oh, right. Nobukatsu and some CE XP cards are in the friend point. Gotcha. Nobukatsu especially is good if you are looking for some Grail casting. Then there is the event info itself. Event full speed ahead, Kawana Kajima, 24 hours, GudaGuda, Super Goryoukaku. Oh, I see. It was not... I messed it up because it says you, not yo. That's my bad. Deadlier than M51. So, rain falls upon the land. Is it a tears of shame, or will it wash away karma? Mighty warriors gather on the battlefield, but what these warriors do not know is that this war is an attempt to change the course of history in the name of achieving the impossible, an invitation to a land of imminent death. The fates that should have been decided have once again converged. The battle of GudaGuda Super Goryoukaku begins now. You thought there wasn't going to be one this year, didn't you? Well, you thought wrong. Full speed ahead. Kawakanajima 24 hours is now available. What's ahead? I don't know. I saw the slightest idea what it has to do with Goryoukaku or what's deadly about it. So there you have it. There's only a month left to go in the year. I'd like to spend it raiding. Please set your expectations to full throttle in the new event, GudaGuda Super Goryoukaku. Yep, slowly the Shinsengumi is being added. You is yo. Gotcha. So we're also getting this 4-star Saika Magoichi. Never heard of them. To be fair, most GudaGuda servants I don't hear anything about until it comes time for the event, and then I look them up a bit, if they interest me. So there is special Saint Quartz to be claimed. Oh. Interesting. Kagetora. Huh. I guess Kagetora didn't really... I mean, she had summon focus in her GudaGuda event. And I guess it does make sense. Like, Oryu and Ryoma had a GudaGuda focus. It could be argued Cha-Cha did as well in the T1, but that was more EO than Cha-Cha, so... I don't know. I mean, Kagetora's kind of, like, being predominantly displayed. I feel like she might have a role to play here. Chaldea is caught in an ambush immediately after race shifting, find a way to survive this dire predicament, and resolve the singularity plagued by war and conspiracies. Yeah. I feel like this is all information I have read. Yeah, was mentioning the raid. There's Saika again. Okay. So, nothing really new. Makai Rage Point rewards. Okay, so this is a point ladder event as well. High difficulty challenge quest. Okay, Saika Magoichi. This is new. She is a 4-star archer. Black wings flutter over the battlefield. Her mysterious calling card is M51. Saika will now begin. The Saika clan was a group of mercenary riflemen from Japan's Warring States period. Their leader is said to have been named Saika Magoichi. Magoichi found fame on the field of battle by fighting against Oda Nobunaga on the behalf of the Honganji, but much remains a mystery about them. One proposed explanation is that the given name, Magoichi, was in fact a title passed down through many generations. However, it may have been that several people's deeds were attributed to the same individual. Okay, interesting. So this is definitely a clash between the Shinsengumi period and the Nobu period. Tickets. You can see your NP online again with the Nobukatsu notification. Servants that get bond bonuses and strength bonuses during this. Mysterious Maru gets a big bonus. Okay, Kagetora being amongst these top ones, she definitely has some sort of focus in this event. Definitely has some sort of focus. OG Nobu doesn't. They are just shafting the OG Nobu at this point. It's kind of sad, but, I mean, it makes sense. They got Avenger Nobu. And here's the event rewards. I'm not going to go through all that. Limited time CE from the shop, though. How to Life. That is EO and T person, whose name I can't recall off the top of my head. Quick effectiveness by 8, arc by 8, NP gain by 5, starting NP of 30. Rikyu, thank you. Thank you, Janice. I'm not the greatest with names, okay? And then we get some new limited time craft Essence XP cards and the command codes. Invincible Hajime, crit strength by 15 and 2 stars. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty darn good effect. Hosho Tsukige, crit start gather rate by 50% and crit strength by 10%. Good gracious, this is a crit heavy one. And Nobu Drive, 3 stars when attacking if it is a quick card. Okay, I can definitely see both of these being really used. I just need to figure out what servants to put them on that have stuff unlocked. Special acute login bonus for some apples. Half AP for Bleached Earth. Smartphone wallpaper. A X wallpaper. I don't know how X wallpapers work, though. And an official manga thing. Okay. Then there is the December exchange will be Ice Lanterns, Serpent Jewels, Spinal Fluids, or Swords of Twilight. Cool. And then there's the Advent Calendar. So it's almost Christmas. Look forward to spending the holiday season with all masters this year. To express our gratitude, we prepared this year's special Advent Calendar. This is going to be daily rewards based on the days of December. Did not mean to press that. Alright. Oh, I guess I didn't log in today? I could have swore I logged on this morning. Huh. That's fine. It's just the storm pods. Yes, I know. But we have stuff here. We have rewards to claim. Got lots of stuff. All pilgrimage festivals. I pretty much cleared all of these. So I'm getting a decent influx of quartz. From 505 up to... Oh, I forgot. We also get a CE. Pilgrimage Festival 6 CE is the Consort of the Sun, the Hero of Reform, and the Angel of Crimea, Santa. The vows exchanged at the banquet of that day were woven into a new kind of connection. Pilgrimage Festival Part 6 is on. The encounters that sound so much like a sacred hymn of restoration and the Imperial capital return. And a lore. And we go up to 519, so 14 quartz. Nice. Then there is extras, so archers and combined total archers. I did not get enough rank up quests to get another 10 quartz, but I did finish all of my rank up quests that are available. Sanson's medicine and NP skill got boosted. Boudica unlocked Andraste's protection. Got her NP strengthened. If this wants to load up my list. Upgraded her Vow of the Goddess and upgraded her Battle Continuation. That's right, Boudica had 4 rank-up quests. So that was a lot, but that's all the rank-up quests that I had remaining, and they are all complete. So I can now close this tab and just wait for another servant to have rank-up quests. And then we can claim the weeklies. Excuse me. Alright. And then we go to our present box exchange. I need ashes, it looks like. Claim, 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 claim. Doot, 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 doot. Lots to claim. I just need to be careful not to accidentally overclaim stuff. Okay, I think that's all I can claim. Yeah, that's all. Alright, so I'm at 554. Pretty good quartz boost. Although that's going to go down a little bit here. Let me just check this. What is it saying is new? Okay, nothing's really new. But there is a GSSR to do. I've not seen anything with these two, so I'm not going to roll on their banner yet. I will reserve the right to roll on them until later on after I've seen more of the event. But the GSSR, I definitely need to see. Hey J6, welcome to the stream. Howdy things, howdy things. So there is a lot of possible servants here. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I count 20 servants on this banner. I see a couple repeats and a couple new ones that I would not mind. I would especially like Avenger Nobu, but we'll find out what we get. I'm gonna let it slow roll. Let the roll begin, and let us see what chooses to come home to me. Gold. Why would I spray off? Berserker. And Ibaraki, okay, so that was not the, thing. Like the version of Shinpachi from the Shinsengumi Requiem manga. I mean, I know there's like a GudaGuda manga. Is that what you're talking about, like from the GudaGuda manga, or is there a actual manga, a different manga based on the Shinsengumi? Which, honestly, given how popular they seem to be in Japan, would not surprise me. Isn't fate? Yeah, that's not too surprising now that I really think about it in my brain space. Not Type Moon related at all. Okay. Hobby things, by the way, J6, hobby things. Oh, that was some hesitation. Servant. Servant. Dun dun. Gold. Moon Cancer. It's a blank spot. Why did I get a nothing here? What the heck? Why did I get nothing? Why did I get nothing? I hate it when I get nothing. Freaking bugged roll, man. Bugged roll. Glitchy game. Complete and total glitch. I got ripped off with this GSSR, I think. I'm not going to get anything. I might just demand a refund, yeah. I might just demand a refund from this GSSR. Because I don't think I'm getting anything. I think I got ripped off. I think I did not get a 5-star on this GSSR. Which is, you know, antithetical to what a GSSR is. I mean, there's still chances. Like, not high odds, but still chances. Come on, show me Avenger. No, I didn't get any... Seriously, I didn't get anything, guys. I didn't get anything on the GSSR. That sucks so bad. I'm not gonna roll this. That is so annoying that I didn't get anything on the GSSR. Why did... I swiped right. I swiped right from... And I had... Okay, I'm confused. Whatever. Yeah. Terrible GSSR. I got absolutely nothing. Game. Okay, I thought the game actually crashed there. Okay, I thought the game just crashed on me with that long black screen, but, hey, Deontay, welcome to the stream. Happy things. You managed to get the dude and the Shinsengumi guy, so you have all the Shinsengumi characters. Nice. I am going to be waiting to roll on the new banner, just until I see more of the story to decide if I want them. Plus, don't these GudaGuda events tend to have 2 banners or something? I think. Like, maybe I'll be able to get the Mao Nobu with the new CEs. Because I do like Avenger Nobu, and I really would like to get Avenger Nobu. I got ripped off. I didn't get anything from the GSSR. Nothing came home on the GSSR for me. It's weird. I gotta report the bug. I definitely have to report the bug. Second banner next week. Got it. But, all that aside, I think it is time to jump in and do the event. So, let us begin the event here with the prologue. Reverse Okehazama. Again, I probably butchered that pronunciation. No! Well, I mean... Is she not going to be on the next... She's not going to be on the banner next week? Damn it. I really do want Avenger Nobu. I mean, I like the OG Nobu, don't get me wrong. Never thought it would come to this. Oh, who is this? You took the words right out of my mouth, fool of a Wari. Your twisted path may have led you to becoming a powerful demon king, but here, now, your fate clashes with mine. Be that as it may, where did this power come from? Ah, the Holy Grail, of course. Oh, that sucks. That's right, with it in my possession, nothing can stand in my way. Not even you. I hate to admit it, but it seems you're right. Don't be ridiculous. Now that I, Kagetora, am here, this battle has only just begun. Yeah! You got most servants in the GSR. Odds of getting something you want but don't have are so low. There's a lot of servants in there that I don't want. Now, real deal Nobunaga would win. You know, the real deal Nobunaga might win. Just might. But that's unfortunate, Dante, that there is no Avenger Nobu banners. I guess I'm just gonna have to rely on GSSRs and what is it? Destiny summons, I think, is where you build your own GSSR. That'll have to be what I'm gonna have to rely on. Stand down, cretins. So this is Kagetora of Ichigo, the great god of war from the north. What an absolute joke. And then there's... what are you? An Oni? Some other unnatural thing? No matter, this unending parade of pests is wearying. It hardly matters what sort of warrior you may be. None of you can hope to match my power. I am sure of it now, Nobunaga. We were set up. The enemy lured us to our deaths, and we fell for it hook, line, and sinker. This is it. Okita! MP2 you got a double GSSR? Dang, man. Very nice. Although, is there any point to NP3 base Castoria? Like, NP2 at least you can get to a 200% charge, but I think you need NP4 for a 300%? Although, even then, getting that is kind of a pain, so... Hey, Viper, welcome to the stream. Happy things. And Arjuna Altar is actually... Well, I don't like him. He can be a very powerful servant. Reno is proud in the Warring States, hence why he didn't recognize the Demon Vice Commander of Shinsengumi. MP5, not 4. Gotcha. Her attack buff skills. Okay. I guess that does check out, then. That makes her a little bit better, though. Let's be honest here. How many of us use Castoria for her attack buff over her perfect defenses? Fall back, Master. We can't win here. I'm sorry, everyone.
Okita, Saito, I'll handle this one. Just make sure you survive, even if it kills you.
Understood, Mr. Saito. I'll take the lead. Why is Okita in that outfit? Why isn't she in her Shinsengumi outfit? Phone is effed up. Need one of you guys to take my FGO code. All I ask is log in every day until the event. Every day the event is up. I don't know if I can do that right this moment. I don't know if I've got a backup phone to do that with, Viper. So that might be something to message in Discord. It does suck that your phone is in bad straits, though. That's getting messed up, kind of messed up with the further story involvement. You got it, Vice Commander. I'll bring up the rear. Nagao, you keep Master safe. I hate to admit it, but this does seem like our only option right now. Let's get out of here. Come, Hoshu Tsukige. Alright, that's our horse. Hold on to me, Master. Whatever you do, don't let go. You know, Kagetora's got them crazy eyes, but I wouldn't mind. I'm pretty sure she's in the smash but not date category after all, so I'm fine with holding on.
Oh, you're far less sentimental in the battlefield than I expected. Perhaps you really are more of a general than you seem. But what about you, fool? Are you not going to retreat?
The invincible comp is getting destroyed due to worse gimmicks. That's fair. Like, I guess you don't... I haven't seen much about stall squads anymore. Like, I remember back in the day... Back in my day... Jean was, like, OP just because of her constant stall, but I haven't really seen a lot of stall comps. Really haven't. I guess it is making sense, because you've got a lot of enemies that remove buffs on attacks, and they attack multiple times, so that makes sense. I know when to bring up the rear. I have peons for that kind of work.
Hey, who are you calling a peon? Shut it.
Then why remain? Because that's who I am. That's who you are. It can't be helped. I'm Nobunaga, so I can't retreat. Not here, not now, not even if I wanted to. Because this is where my path is becoming a Demon King began. That is what Oke Hazama means to me. Excuse me.
Indeed, indeed.
Very well then, my one mistake in life.
No, my rival. It is time we settled matters between us.
He roars. Presumably he. It could be a robot. You know, it could be a robot. I don't think there will be any other units other than 2 units for this event. What do you mean by that, Deontay? That was a nice melody. Senpai's signal just disappeared. The servant signals are gone too. Yeah, we lost track of them pretty suddenly after they race shifted to the Singularity. So casual, Da Vinci is saying that. This new Singularity Master left for. Is it Oke Hazama? I did not even get a flag for that bot. That bot did not even trip any monitoring flags. What the heck? We were tracking them up until their race shift, but then for some reason they disappeared from our readings. It's entirely possible we're being jammed.
What, seriously? So much for that big talk from the boss about how she knows Oke Hazama like the back of her hand and could wrap this up no problem.
Hey, if Sister said she'd handle this, she'll handle it. Oh wait, no. If you're not seeing her signal anymore, then something must have happened to her. What are you waiting for? Send out a search party. Reinforcements. Something! Easier said than done. The compatible servants we sent along were already pushing up against the limits of our resources. Oh. I didn't realize. Honestly, I did not look at the rolls before Thanksgiving. I really did not look at the rolls before Thanksgiving. I probably should have. Let's see. We sent Lady Nobunaga, Lady Kenshin, Hijikata, Okita, and Saito. That seems like as strong a fighting force as we could have mustered.
If the boss and Bishamonten both got taken out, then we've got a real problem. Not even sure who the hell could pull that off.
We aren't sure yet they've been taken out. Regardless, our first priority has to be finding Master. Definitely. Whatever may have happened to Soul and his team, I can't imagine any enemy could have killed them so easily. So I'll start by working out what's wrong with our equipment, then get back to tracking their position. Either way, we still need to be careful with our limited resources. Gordolf, I know it'll be some time before we can send them. Would you select members for the search party? Only 2 banners. Got it. Oh, right, there's usually 3 banners for this, isn't there? That's right. New servant, old GudaGuda, and then a random GudaGuda, I think. Right? Yeah, because it's been Ryoma, and then 2 old GudaGudas, Rikyu, 2 old GudaGudas. Yeah. Oh man, I hope I didn't miss Himiko too. Like, Himiko and Nobu are the 2 GudaGuda servants that I still really want.
Yes, of course. Leave that to me. All that aside, I don't know why this is, but it seems like whenever these Japanese heroic spirits get involved, things always devolve into... What's the term they used again? GudaGu...
Director, this is not time to be GudaGuda-ing.
GudaGuda-ing. That's a nice verb.
That's a nice adjective. It's not time to be GudaGuda-ing. Senpai and his team's lives are on the line.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Very well, I'll get straight to work.
Long prologue here. What question? Your desire to roll on the 3rd banner? I would say... Oh, any luck with the drops? Oh, you mean, the Pokemon cases? No. No luck, unfortunately, with those. I woke up at 5:30 and everything, and no such luck. Which is why I had a bit of a headache at the start of stream, but it's fading away. I took some thing before streaming, so... I still can't believe this all went so badly. I can't believe that even with all of us fighting together, we still couldn't take the enemy down. You have all units from GudaGuda? Nice, Deontay. Very nice. Yeah, I'm still missing... I'm missing a fair few. Like, actually thinking about it, I would like Ryoma as well. All of the servants I really want are big banner servants from the GudaGuda events as well, which is probably not too unexpected, but still kind of sucks. Well, after they ambushed us as soon as we race shifted here, it's clearly they were waiting for us. They set their trap perfectly. What the heck is going on here? There's no point stewing about it. It is what it is. Not to say that guy wasn't crazy strong. No GudaGuda, no! Anyway, once we've fallen back to safety, we'll just have to work out a new plan. I guess you're right. But where are we going to find somewhere safe around here? Let's head east. Shinano is just past these mountains. If nothing else, that should put some distance between us and the enemy. We can lose them under the cover of dark. Sounds sensible. Let's do this. 2 years. Oh. No, you don't. You're not going anywhere. They caught up to us? No. Another ambush. I guess I should have known the greatest archer of the highway region would know the route we'd take to escape.
Where are you off to? Just going to abandon your friends, then?
This is a wicked-looking design. I'm sorry. This looks really sick. Buzz off, small fry. We don't got time for this.
What makes you think I'm the small fry here?
He's NPC jail? That sucks. Oh crap, this guy really knows what he's about. Kagetora, you go on ahead. Master safety is our top priority. Understood. Gallop. Suki. Gallop Hosho. Bishamonten's protection is with us.
Surprisingly fierce for so wounded a warrior. I suppose I'll need to take this seriously. Come then.
Hold on, Master. I'm gonna make a break for it. Kagetora's getting beat up here.
I thought I had her, but she deflected my blade just barely enough to escape. Such deft maneuvers, on horseback no less, are all the more impressive.
Are you okay, Mr. Saito? Sure, it's gonna take more than that to put the old invincible Hajime out of commission. Hey, Okita, this guy. I know, we can't let him go after Master. So we'll just have to take him down here now.
You seem to have misunderstood what's going on here. My business is with you.
Yeah, GudaGuda does love their NPC jails. They're still, gosh, what was his name? It was a GudaGuda a long time ago. He was like some mathematician or something. I can't remember. Us.
That's right. Okita...
Yes, Maxwell's demon.
That's right. Okita Soji, captain of the Shinsengumi's 1st unit. Saito Hajime, captain of the 3rd unit. It's time you paid for your crimes.
Summer 9 is the worst type of NPC jail? That's the summer that's coming up. I know some of the servants, but I don't know any of the NPCs in it. So, I look forward to finding out who. Papayas Reborn, Demon King of the Myriad Heavens.
What incredible power, so these are the flames of the Demon King. Flames that can even burn the gods or the Buddha to ash. But whatever you may be able to do to them, you'll find you can't burn me.
That's a good point. The evil god has been in GudaGuda's since its appearance.
Huh? It's over.
And you know, another NPC in the NPC jail? The real deal Oda Nobunaga. We still haven't gotten the real deal Nobunaga as a servant. He's stuck in NPC jail as well. For shame. Oh, defeated. I should have known I wouldn't get so lucky twice. What happened in Hazama was a once-in-a-lifetime miracle for me. It can't be helped. Wow.
I must apologize, Nobunaga. I mistook you for a fool, and it cost me dearly. That is why this time I put everything I had into my strike. Frankly, that I managed to kill you here is a relief. This isn't over yet. I am the Shinsengumi!
I can see that. I am well aware the Shinsengumi are fierce soldiers and not to be trifled with.
Huh?
Do not make me repeat myself. I won't be letting my guard down. Not here. Not now.
You're one hell of a guy.
So your spirit origin's still intact. Impressive. This must be unlike me be the only like spirit I was told you possess. Perhaps I pushed myself a bit too hard, even in this body. I suppose I should have known I wouldn't escape completely unscathed. This body, ooh, a possessor-type enemy. It seems I cannot afford to underestimate so much as one of Chaldea's warriors. But it is all over now, and this is where everything shall begin. Earth, heavens, behold. My fated arch-enemy has fallen here at Okihazama. And now a new age shall dawn. The age of the greatest archer of the highway. Ooh. He looks pretty cool.
Imagawa Yoshimoto.
I have no idea who this is. Hey, Zahak, welcome to the stream. How he thinks. He does have a pretty sign. Give you nothing for Spishtar? I would gladly just take the Spishtar for free. You know, because I didn't get anything on the GSSR, Zahak. I gotta report the bug, you know? My GSSR was glitched. The servant that was, I'm guessing, supposed to be 5-star servant was just completely blurred out and static. It's unfortunate that it happened that way, but is what it is sometimes. I gotta report that bug to, Lasagna. Quartz. Ooh, yeah. You work retail, so you would have had to work on Black Friday. And Black Friday's a terrible day for retail, as far as I understand. Also, good lord, this looks huge. This is like a proper story chapter map size. Damn. It does look pretty sick, too. Okay. To Misaka. First section, M51, License to Kill. Yep, I know. That's why I'm going to be rushing through as much of this event as possible so I can partake in the raids. Are you alright, Master? What about you, Kagetora? I was doing my best to hide my wound from you, but I guess it didn't work. To be honest, it's pretty bad. I knew Yoshimoto was said to be the greatest archer of the highway, but I'm sure he was never this ridiculously strong. It looks like healing this wound with magical energy is going to take a very long time, too. I'm sorry to be such a burden to you, Master. Some Ichigo got where I turned out to be. Again, Kagetora, you are on the smash but not date list, I'm pretty sure, so we can get you that mana you need. One guy waiting to buy a TV and had to buy a LNK at the same time. Oof. Yeah. I hope that you got paid extra for Black Friday, because isn't that a thing? Like, don't Black Friday workers tend to get paid extra monies? Oh, looks like this is as far as I go. Shinano is just beyond this mountain pass. Hurry up, get there before the enemy finds you, Master. Try to contact Caldea however you can. This may or not be how Nobunaga would put it, but as long as our leader is still alive, we haven't truly lost. Great, let's go. You can lean on my shoulders. No, you're supposed to leave me behind. You're not gonna listen to me, are you? You can be so stubborn sometimes. Hey, I had pizza for dinner as well. Okay, I guess that's what makes you my master. Okay, then. Come on, let's go. She's probably bleeding all over us. Like, that just occurred to me. How much bleach do you think Caldea goes through to get the bloodstains out of our, uniforms? No, I had, I think it was Marco's. Yeah, I had Marco's pizza. This is a surprisingly modern area. What in the world? It's like exactly a highway rest stop. Hey, you two, get moving or get run over. Was that a truck? I could have sworn we reached it due to the Warring States period of Japan. This doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Well, clearly, you know, just like all of you guys are insisting that potatoes did not exist in Great Britain, despite the fact that Saber said that they were one of Gawain's greatest meals, cars and highway stops and trucks existed in the Warring States period of Japan. Clearly. Did the Holy Grail do this too? We might as well rest a little before we figure out our next move. I wonder if there's a tea house here. Food truck. Nice. Very nice. Oh, M51. Well, it's no tea house, but it should do. Welcome. What can I get you? I doubt you have any alcohol here, so I'll just have a green tea and dumplings. Here you go. Green tea and dumplings. Is she not supposed to be bleeding out or something? Finally a chance to catch our breath. Yes? You're pretty banged up. We sell medicine too if you'd like some. I just lost my footing while we were hiking up the mountain. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Say, can I ask you a few questions about this area? Excuse me. Okay. We're actually on our way home from a trip and we just got back from got back to Shinano after a long time away. She is the... Yeah, I mean, yes, she is the incarnation of Bishamonten, so maybe she doesn't look too bad. But, like, she coughed with blood and collapsed to the ground. You know, I kind of got the feeling like she was bleeding out, maybe, but... Cards over here in the States, some on electric, some on gas. Exactly, that must mean that because FGO has never lied, the Fate series has never lied, just like potatoes existed in England back in medieval times, cars existed during the Warring States period. I'm gonna hate getting to the time lock. Oh no. Honestly, the time locks do suck, but I do look forward to the raid. Like, it's supposed to start, what, at midnight tonight? What exact time? How many hours until the raid starts? I know it starts on the 29th, but not when exactly. It's been like this ever since Imagawa changed Kai Shinano to Makai during the Holy Grail Rebellion. Makai, the Holy Grail Rebellion? You really don't know? Then you better be careful. The weak can't survive in this new Makai. What do you mean by that? See for yourself. Makai. Am I pronouncing that right, by the way? Makai? 29th at midnight.
Hurry up and get on the wagon. You're holding up the line. Please, let me go back to my village. My elderly mother is all alone there. What was that? Why the hell should I care about some useless old broad? Please, I'm begging you. She can't even stand up by herself anymore. Who the hell cares? If she can't stand up anymore, she can just die and save everyone the trouble.
Oh, so that is that was the correct... I thought it was the right pronunciation. Like, it occurred to me that, wait a second, I've read this word before, or I've heard this word before. Where did I hear it before? And then I thought Yu Yu Hakusho, because I'm pretty sure that the final arc of Yu Yu Hakusho is the, like, Makai tournament or something like that. And it was never, like, aired on Toonami or something, so I remember years later having to go and watch it elsewhere, but, so it is Makai. Got it. One guy came to bet $50 proved wrong taking a car from Cali to New York. Interesting, Zahak. Talking about how cars are just... Ah. Yeah, I mean, wasn't the first speeding ticket ever written for somebody doing, like, 10 miles per hour or something? Also, that's the face.
Hey, where's the rest?
They should be here soon, bro. Looks like we got a whole bunch of kids this time, too.
Hey, that's great. That'll give me a nice promotion. Then I can make sure you guys reap the rewards, too, of course.
Whew, thanks, bro. What is this interaction? Also, it's looking like this is going to be another serious GudaGuda. Are they? That's one of Imagawa's manhunts. They round up locals and turn them into soldiers. That's terrible, and why? There's no point rounding people up if you can't turn around and deploy them as soldiers as quickly. You're right, which is why they don't keep them as people. Everyone that gets run up gets taken to a factory, pumped with magical energy, which turns them into Imagawa soldiers. And that's how Imagawa got enough manpower to take over the province. Oh, I see. That's one way to do it. No, where's the funny GudaGudas? I like the funny GudaGudas, though. I hope there's still at least some comedy moments, because the GudaGuda events make me laugh the hardest at times.
Now here comes a truck full of kids. Hey, over there! I got a nice big haul for you this time, so don't skip on the reward, yeah? Don't you worry, once I get a promotion, I'll share the wealth. Hey, there's adults mixed in here too. Put the kids over here and the adults over here. They go to different places. Adults to the factory, kids to the sorting center.
No, Daddy. Please don't leave me, Daddy.
Please, I'm begging you, take me if you must, but spare my son. Shut up, get moving. Today's your lucky day. This is the first day of the rest of your life serving Lord Imagawa.
Daddy,
One farmer freaked out. I think car was a train that went off the rails. That does sound very realistic. Weren't there people that thought, like, cars were demons or something as well? But at least freed one guy you'll hear about this event. Okay, interesting day, Ante. As you can see, if you want to live a long life, you better keep your distance. What do you say, Master? Thanks for the tea. Let's go and save some peeps. Yes, don't worry about my wound. A few scumbags like this won't be a problem. You're not thinking of starting something with them, are you? While you're seriously injured at that? Yes. Why, yes, we are. But there's so many of them, and they're not just ordinary foot soldiers. The Imagawa ones are especially dangerous. Will do, Deante, will do. Just so I can catch who this person that will be freed is. And I mean, they do hint at future GudaGuda servants in events. Like, Io was definitely foreshadowed in Himiko's event. I don't know if Rikyu was foreshadowed at all in any events. I'll be sure to check that out. It's a Hawk. Picking a fight with so many when it's just the two of you really is reckless. Yes, you're right. My boss here is always getting into trouble over things like this. That's also why I follow him. You better step back, ma'am. There's no need for you to get caught up in this. I see. You there, before you go, I really recommend purchasing one of these M51 tickets. I promise it'll come in handy if you're ever in trouble, and I can offer it to you at a pretty big discount right now. As luck would have it, we just started a new limited-time promotional campaign right before you got here. I wouldn't pass up this chance if I were you. Sure, why not? You know, I'm sure this is completely legit. What the hell just happened? Thank you for your purchase. Also, how are we paying for all this? Like, it's been established, we don't get an allowance. Their servants get the allowance. We don't get paid. Well, bye. I did notice that she's got a gun in her offhand. It's sort of covered by the dialogue box, but... No, the servants get the QP allowance. We don't. There she goes. Wonder what that was all about. Oh well, at least we don't have to worry about getting our mixed in this up in this now. Let's go, Master. What's going on over there? Farming that allowance. Fair.
Cut that out, kid. No tears. Crying never solved anything.
But they took my dad. And you're scary looking too.
Come on, I said no tears. Ah, forget it. I knew it. I just ain't cut out for this sort of thing. What's all this commotion over here? Everyone shut up and get on.
I mean, isn't it the trope that most old men tend to betray us in FGO?
What's this old fart doing here? He shouldn't be mixed in with the kids. What was that?
Huh? I don't remember catching the old guy. Didn't I tell you to kill the elderly? They're useless. I'm fine with cars.
Hey, who are you calling an old fart?
You, Gramps. You old and deaf? Fine, I guess I'll just kill myself if you want something done right. What the...
Who are you calling an old fart?
Yep, I did read his bio.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Ah, great. Now look what I did. I just can't seem to control my temper as well at my old age. Oh well, what's done is done. Damn, that's why you're supposed to leave the boring work like this to the investigators.
You old coot, what do you think you're doing? Nobody defies Lord Imagawa and lives.
Imagawa? Don't know him and don't care to.
Yep. He wrote a memoir. What the? Who is this guy?
You wanna know who I am? Then prepare to be amazed. I'm the strongest member of the Shinsengumi. Nagakura Shinpachi.
Shinsengumi? What's that? The cane sword is always a badass trope.
You saying you lots have never heard of the Shinsengumi?
Hell no, what the hell is a Shinsengumi anyway? Some kind of candy? Stupid old fart.
Out it.
Huh? What was that?
If you don't know what the Shinsengumi is, then I'll tell you all about it.
Hey, the old fart's fighting back.
Alright, you young whippersnappers. Let's see what you got. You're about to learn you picked a fight with the wrong man.
The hell, you guys got beat by an old man? Oh, I see. If you're daring to defy us, you must be a rogue servant or something.
And what if I am?
This is great. Now I'll get an even bigger promotion. Alright, boys, let's gang up on Gramps here and make an example of him. Servant or not, he's still just one old man. He can't take us all. I mean, isn't that kind of their shtick, though? Like, they are all the greatest swordsmaster at a specific thing. He can claim he's the greatest because he lived the longest of the Shinsengumi. Like, let's be real. He survived. So he is the greatest in that respect. He's probably the greatest Shinsengumi member that lived to, like, 40. Wrong. He's not alone.
Oh?
Oh, damn it, he brought friends. Hello, I'm Bishamonten. I just happened to be in the area.
Bishamonten? Wait, does that mean you're...
I've taken up my spear at my master's behest.
Master? So that kid over there must be...
If you'd like, I'd be happy to help out. Actually, I'm joining in whether you like it or not, so please don't mind me.
Yeah, sure, whatever you want. God, Buddha, whatever you are, I'm happy for the help. Now let's show these punks who's boss. Take this.
Doing that voice is gonna strain my throat. The hell? How's this chick so strong?
Not bad, miss. Where'd you come from?
The west.
The west, not the north.
Well, yes, I do originally hail from up north, but it's a long story. How about you?
Me, I'm from Izo.
Shit, this old fart's tough too.
Stop calling me that!
Quit your griping. It was just a woman and an old man. I'll crush them myself. I did see the north. Master, that soldier there is packing far more magical energy than you'd expect. So north, she said specifically, she hails from the north but came from the west. Okay. Please be careful. I will lock that down in my memory banks. Alright, so, we'll bring along a Cass. Excuse me, Kagetora. We'll go with my Kagetora with some sumo power. And he's a buster. Buster, I'm gonna go Summer Scotty, I think, then. Yeah, Summer Scotty should be fine. And then the back line can consist of servants that need some bond. So, in that case, you and you. Boop, and... Bop. Melt is also, like, borderline. She is nearly there. I'm nearly bond 15 with my Melt. And then Melt will be as strong as she can be. She is 2k, level 120, about to be bond 15. All of her cards have been boosted up. All of her cards have command codes on them. And I have the alter ego thing fully unlocked. So that will be as strong of a Melt. I guess NP5. So, yes. I've not had her NP5 yet. I've not gotten lucky. Yes. I just need NP5 Melt. Ooh, that's interesting. That'll be pretty good. Honestly, that'll be amazingly good. Imagawa soldiers and basic soldiers. Wounded God of War. Aw, NP sealed? That sucks. Okay, so... tough-looking old man, aka Shinpachi. He is, as we said before, a single-target, 4-star Berserker Buster class. His first skill is Gamushin, rank A, Buster for 3, state that gains crit stars when damage for 3 turns, and Guts for 1 time 3 turns for yourself. That sounds like an excellent thing to use right off the bat. His second skill is Mind's Eye True, 1 turn evasion and a 3-turn defense buff. Okay, just a slight thing here. Very slight, but I don't know how hard this would be, but could they maybe make it so that 1 turn evasion and then you get 3 turns defense up? Because if you evade for the turn, then you don't really need the defense boost more often than not. So it's just like a turn of defense up waste, really. I mean, there is some use cases for when enemy servants have sure hit or ignore invincibility, I guess, but still. Furious Sword C. Buster crit star gather rate, crit strength for yourself, and gain crit stars. Okay. I will do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And Kagetora will give us some more boosting. Anything else from Kagetora? Not really. Okay. Let's see his cards here. That was a good, just straight up jump and smash. Energy absorption. Oh no, I'm facing Cell, apparently. I'm facing Cell here. Dude, that. I like his basic Buster attack, that's pretty fun. I have not gotten a single NP5 5-star yet. That's good to know, honestly, Deontay. That is good to know. I don't know who... I mean, I'm obviously saving for summer next year, but beyond that, I am blind to the future, which is how I want it to be. I do like being blind now, because it's always a good surprise. And also a little stressful when servants come out that I was not expecting, like one Gina.
Ah! Damn, these servants are stronger than I thought.
Survived my attack, huh? I guess you really aren't just another foot soldier.
What do we do now, boss?
Kill the guy controlling the servants.
Someone's controlling them. Oh.
That's right. He's over there giving them orders from the rear. Oh no, you don't...
What's wrong, girl? Wait just a damn minute. You been fighting with a wound that serious?
Never mind me, save my master.
That kid? Come on, Lynx, let's get moving.
Too late. Die. Oh, please, we can dodge this. We've survived worse things coming for our head. We just need to duck. Oh, somebody got shot. Oh, nice. I love the little goggles. That's awesome. The goggles are good. I like the goggles.
You must be my client.
Aren't you the clerk we were just talking to?
What are you talking about? I'm just here because I got your killer sign M51 request.
Killer sign?
M51.
I'm Saikano Hotaro. We can talk more after I've taken care of these guys. 20 targets confirmed. Deploying close-range weaponry. Commencing Saika.
Are we gonna see an NP? No. I was hoping they would show like an NP cut-in. You know, it just occurred to me, we just got that notification this was section... Oh, guess the... This is a long arrow. These arrows are long.
Damn it.
Saika complete. Are you okay, client?
There's very annoying AoE parts before even an annoying raid. Interesting. Thank you, clerk.
Oh, darn, so you did figure out that it was me.
Saika is in the Saika group from Kishu.
Yes, that's right. I'm Hotaro of the Saika group.
Well, whoever you are, thanks for the help.
Are the children okay?
Oh yeah, they're fine, though they might have seen a different story if you hadn't shown up.
I see, thank goodness.
Allow me to thank you for your help, too.
Saika, don't take sides. I didn't come here to help. I just fulfilled your request.
Request? You mean that ticket you sold us earlier?
That's right. The M51 is a killer sign, a code for calling on the Saika. I usually travel as a merchant, but I do Saika jobs on the request as well.
Saito, Okita, Shinpachi have similar levels of swordsmanship. They're among the best sword within Shinsengumi. Okita did fear Saito's sword, but that could have been a rumor. I mean, they did say... There was earlier in here saying... Or no, wait, it was in Shinpachi's bio. Was first Shinpachi, then Okita, then Saito.
Didn't expect you to figure out my identity so quickly.
I mean, you look the exact same as before. Actually, never mind that for now. By the way, Nagakura, whatever it was, you said you were here with the Shinsengumi?
Oh, you've heard of the Shinsengumi before.
You're the captain of the 2nd unit.
You really know your stuff. That's right. I'm Nagakura Shinpachi, captain of Shinsengumi's 2nd unit. Never mind that. Right now, I gotta get these people somewhere safe.
Have you got somewhere in mind?
Yeah, it's a little far, but I can manage with one of their trucks. How about you two? What are you gonna do now?
We're being pursued too, so what do you say to going with the master? Sure. How about you? She's gone, isn't she? Oh, she's gonna be one of those dips in and out sort of.
She's gone again. I'd say I have no idea what she's trying to do here. Now what should we do for transport?
That has a lot of points.
I run a taxi service too. If you need a lift, I can rent the car for a very good price. Okay, thanks. So, Lord Nagakura, where's the place you have in mind?
Most of Shinano is under Imagawa control now, but there's a guy out east who still puts up a good fight.
Who's that?
His name's Takeda of Kai.
She runs everything as long as she get paid. That's a kind of dangerous notion. Ooh, yay, we get... I remembered seeing it, and I didn't comment on it, but yes, we got a good Medusa CE. Another good one, like... And honestly, like, no lies, this is one of the better Medusa CEs. Like, come on. This is a good Medusa CE. As she passes the sparkling lake, the trees and the grass swaying in the wind, she finds herself invigorated. Stepping into the turning wheels is like wings taking off. One rotation turns into several, and few rotations eventually allow one to almost fly up to the sky. She grips the reins of her silent steed, which is more obedient than ever, and she takes control. Now, how far should she go? Okay, Deontay, yes, there are better, but this is still a good one. I mean... That's an excellent angle there. I can't really put it horizontally, but that's an excellent angle there for Medusa. Really shows off one of her prized assets. Psych us. Exactly. Very WADA coded that CE is. But look at this, leave it to Psycha, another XP CE. The Psycha will now commence. Whenever there's battle, there will also be a Psycha. The Psycha clan was the most renowned brigade of riflemen in the Warring States period, boasts cutting-edge technology using matchlock guns. Magiochi, request accepted, leave it to us. As long as the Psycha are on your side, victory is guaranteed. By the way, experience can mean the difference between life and death on the battlefield. Please make sure you're well trained by using this card, and if possible, please also prepare some snacks. Snacks. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy Psycha here. She seems like she's gonna be a fun servant. Nobody here. There's nobody at the rage points thing. Okay. So we need 25,000 points to get to the next main story, which means I have to do the thing I hate doing on stream, and that is farming. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. I've got to do a stinky thing and farm some stuff in this ring. We'll go with this squad, I think. This is the squad I use for rank up quests, generally, though not really doing any rank up quests right now. And... Right, I did get Santa Salter all the way up. So Santa Salter is Bond 10. I forgot to mention that. Let's throw... I need a lower rarity than 4. Let's go Coup. Do this, and then do this, because I only have this CD. Alright. And... let's roll. I will be back real quick. I gotta throw some clothes. I have to throw some towels in the dryer. So I will be back here momentarily. And I'm back. I'm back. Wow, this is not a very hard first arrow. Chair stream? Nah, this isn't a chair stream. So I think I can get away with not NPing on wave 1 here. Yeah, I can definitely get away with not NPing on the first one. Too bad you're not getting a chair stream today, guys. Ah, that's a good point. I kind of forget that at times. I do forget that at times that GudaGuda is a Fuyuki lock, so... Honestly, while I do need Morgan to be bonded up as well, she's not the greatest looper. I might switch over to a Lam based system. It's less bond, but you know. I will be grailing servants here soon. Like, and I do have a lot of, or no, not grailing, but what's it called? Over bond 15. I do have a lot of servants grailed up to level 100 though. I don't think all classes though, but I will be grailing some servants too. Yes, Saberdusa is a recent addition to the Grailed Club. I've got a lot of grails though, but I've been saving up my money, like the QP. That's QP's hard times at times, you know? QP times are hard times. I mean, I've only got about 3/4 billion QP. That's not a lot. And I didn't even get enough points to get the first quest unlocked. Nice. Plus, I mean, I've been told, Deontay, that there is a lotto event this Christmas, and I think I might be able to run the lotto just a little bit, you know? I think I might be able to run the lotto just a little bit. Hey, Spartan, welcome to the stream. It has been a while. I'm doing good. How be things for you? Also, what is that cool thing on your side? Ah, Borderlands 4 badge. That's an interesting badge. Pretty cool looking, honestly. Alright, we'll go with this person. Might want to go hard on this one. Good advice that I will definitely be taking. Alright, so, again, we don't need Seba. We need to use the coup. And we're gonna do that. Alright, so I should be more readily able to loop now. I'm gonna be losing out on bonds since both Lam and Cass are bond 10s, but it is what it is. Unless my shells are gonna carry me for years to come. What do you mean by shells? Hey, I was in the same spot, J6. I was in the same spot. I was focusing on... I've been focusing all the bleached earth stuff on the QP node, though, so... That's been getting me lots of confusion. Ah, this is a shell ladder. Gotcha. You're doing great. About to graduate college after this semester. Nice. Congrats, Spartan. Congrats. I'm closing in on my degree as well. I should have my degree by February, I believe, is when my classes, or when my last semester of classes is. And I'm looking forward to that. I will have a degree in information technology and hopefully start... I mean, I'm starting some light networking right now for it. But it's still... I've learned databases, primarily. A little bit of web design and a little bit of database stuff. I'm gonna get my first programming class this next semester, which starts on Wednesday. Sadly, it's gonna be C# rather than Java, like I was hoping. But as I've told in previous streams, the Java course was canceled because there wasn't enough people applying for Java, which I thought Java was like the most popular of the programming languages, but apparently it's not, so I got moved to C#, which is fine. Like J6 says, there's not much wrong with it. I did a little bit of research on my own. It seems comparable to Java, and I do plan on joining boot.dev here soon to get even more programming skills. All in all, it is a massive upturn from what my prospects were looking at previously as far as education. Like, things have turned over, I guess is the best way to put it. This time last year, I was very much stressing out about getting into or about my getting back into a program, and that fell through, and I'm already poised to be getting my associate's degree, so I'm very happy about that. I do know that I got the 15k points, so I could have instantly jumped into the next node, but I'm just doing this one just to do it. Yeah, basics are always a strong foundation, and like I said, I should be getting C#. I'm going to be learning Python and Go from boot.dev. Those are the two main ones they teach, although they do teach SQL as well. But I feel like I've got a decent enough foundation in SQL, just because 2 database courses. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing where I can take things. I'm looking forward to start developing my own applications or programs, that kind of stuff. Just lots of things to look forward to. I did honestly try and excuse me. Yeah, SQL barely changes. Next point lock is 25 and then 60k. Good to know. I think I'll be fine, like, with the point lock here. I think I will be fine. But, especially if the nodes are this easy, like, good gracious, I'm not even being challenged here. But congrats to you as well, Spartan, that you are going to be graduating soon as well. Just an associate's, or are you getting a bachelor's degree with your graduation? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Nice. Very nice, even. Very impressive. So, good job. Just keep up the hard work. Even though the end is in sight, do not take your foot off the gas pedal. Just keep your eyes wide open, focus forwards, and cross that finish line with all your strength. I don't know why, but my nose has been, like, really itchy lately. I don't think I'm having an allergic reaction to anything or like that. Or, I mean, I might be developing a cold. I don't know. Exactly. Full on the gas. How the hell is this guy so strong? Even with 2 swords, there's so much power behind each swing. Fairly cut up, my lord. Allow me to assist you. You come at just the right time. Be wary, these are no ordinary opponents. Understood. Damn reinforcements. Ah! Not gonna happen. Okita. Got it. I missed a line there, I think. No, I didn't. You're as strong as I thought, but this isn't over. I can't believe how little trouble he's having with taking us both on. Damn it, both that Lord Imagawa guy and this guy are too damn strong. This just isn't my day. Mr. Saito, the reinforcements may be manageable, but this armored warrior clearly has a wealth of experience. In fact, I think I've seen this dual-wielding style somewhere before. Your sword blades as sharp as ever. It's no wonder you were known as the stalwart sword and the invincible sword. Sharp as ever. Wait, are you a familiar dual-wielding style? Sheer strength? No way, it can't be. Yeah, I don't know whose sick twisted joke this is, but I ain't laughing. You're right, it has to be him. Hattori Takeo of the Goryoukaku. I don't know who that is. I should have known you would figure it out eventually. It's been a while, I know, but what the hell happened to you? Are you really the same Takeo we knew? I mean, you always had bulky armor, but you never looked anything like that. You definitely didn't have horns. I'm gonna look him up real quick just so I can check him later. My appearance isn't the only thing that's changed. Lord Hattori! Forgive me, instead of coming to your aid, I only got in your way. No, I'm glad you're here. I would happily take you over 100 ordinary soldiers. Uh-oh. Oh, my lord, what are you? Those wounds are fatal. Now your spirit will live on in me as you become a part of my own flesh. What is with enemies absorb? There is so many I'm going to kill you and absorb your power type enemies lately. Like, Did the writers go on a Dragon Ball Z kick or something? And watch the Cell Saga a lot? Jeez.
No, please.
Ooh, that looks cool. Rest in peace, comrade. I will avenge you. The hell, did you just absorb that guy? Everything I do to avenge my comrades who perished in Abura no Koji. You may have caught me by surprise back then, but now I am prepared for anything. I'll not lose to the Shinsengumi again. Not even the great Okita Soji or Saito Hashime. I'll see about that. Let's do this, Okita. So we're going up against Mr. Takeo. Then I'll give it everything I've got. Okay, so again, we don't actually get a choice here. I'm gonna choose the support Hajime though, because my Hajime is not that strong. And we'll go. Yeah, Sumo's fine. Like, I get it that they're letting you choose to use your own servants here, but what's the point in letting us use our servants? This is a losing battle. Come on. Like, oh yeah, you can use your own servants. You're up against an enemy with 3 defense ups and 2 break bars. Make it make sense. I'm doing damage at least, but still. This. Some stars out here. There we go. And then do that, dude. I suppose, but even still, again, this is a losing battle, it feels like. Yes, I broke 1 bar, but I kind of doubt I'm going to break more. I cannot be defeated, yes. Okay. Maybe it's fine. Okay, if it was a scripted loss, then I think I would be more justified, but it wasn't, so. It just cuts off. Sure. Why not? Just completely cut the battle as soon as we get through the bar. No follow-up or anything. Oh, here's the follow-up. He's so insanely strong. I know Hattori was always strong as hell, but this is something else entirely. Whatever is coming from Mr. Saito, it's the real deal. So it would seem, and this is when our plates are already more than full. The souls of my fallen comrades fill my body with power born from their desire for revenge. So it wasn't just him, you've been absorbing other people too. And what if I have? Or are you who betrayed countless comrades without a second thought gonna stand here and judge me? Comrades. Now the time has come for you to face up to the heinous murders you committed against me and my comrades. And atone for them. Okay, we're jumping. Okay, I was gonna say, is it gonna jump right into the next battle? Section 2, Nice Guy. Again, they're putting the section interlude things like at weird points, it feels. What? What? Nobu Drive. Full throttle boo, left, right, left, Nobu! Oh, what the hell are those things? They just popped up out of nowhere. We're the fastest ones in the mountain pass, Nobu. Full throttle, full speed ahead, Nobu! This isn't a mountain pass. In any case, they're certainly quick. We can't outrun them in my van.
So I guess this is happening, Master. Yet again. Nobu. Indeed, I can sense her magical energy. She's probably been absorbed, or she's just being used somehow. Oh gosh, that is what causes these Nobus to come out. Nobu, you gotta stop this. Jeez. We're gonna catch you if it's the last thing we do, or our name isn't Owari Nobu Stars. Nobu! Nobu Drive! 1582 is on the license plate. Does 1582 have any meaning? Crap, they're already catching up to us. Can you take a wheel for a moment? Sure, I've never driven a car before, but I've seen Gordolf drive the Storm Border plenty of times. I'm sure it'll be fine. Or was it the Shadow Border? It's one of the two. Really, Master? When did you learn to drive? Oh wait, now that you mention it, I think I did hear something about you having to get your license for something back in summer. Oh right, the fire truck! Barget's fire truck, that's right! Wow. That's actually being referenced here. Damn. Okay. Thanks. Now my hands are free. Be right back. The question now is, are we forklift certified?
Be right back. Where you go? Hey, she just jumped out of the van.
Hey, get off the hood of my car. And you're wearing shoes? I just waxed this thing, Naboo. Enemy contact made. Commencing. Psycho. Naboo drive! Jeez, that's kind of brutal. Next. Hey, that violates road traffic act, Naboo. You're gonna get ticketed for that, Naboo.
A 2-car hop instead of an 8-boat leap, huh? Not bad. Alright, now's our chance to get these people out of here.
You go ahead, we'll catch up once we've retrieved her.
Got it. Good luck, girl.
Okay, Master, we're far enough away now. Let's fight the Nobus here and keep them away from the people. We're not gonna have a car chase. Well, I wouldn't mind using my spear on the run, but this van is just too crammed. You could have gone on ahead. Compassion will just get you killed. Did you hear that, Master? She's not wrong. But people also say this: enter a fight prepared to die, and you will live. Fight focused on your survival, and you will die. In other words, there's no point in overthinking it. Now then, kill them. There is a bit of that crazy Kagetora that we all are kind of scared of. I'll take Kotoru here as my primary. And then... was this the squad I was using? No. What are they on? But it can be. So, we're gonna do a little this. So, Kagetora, this is gonna be the story squad. Where we use that which is in the story, Stanley. Wait, what was this party? Yeah, this is fine. I just needed to make sure I'm not ruining a other party or anything. Excuse me. Ku. And you. And then you. There we go. Squad set. Let's do Cass, actually. No, we'll do Summer Scotty. She needs some bond as well. I really wish... I don't know what's going on with Twitch that the links are not working anymore, that I can't even see what you've called this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still see it eventually, but it's not as... It's a bit of a surprise then, but I don't get the immediate reaction now. Just quick check. Oop. Bop, bop.
Nope, that doesn't give me anything. Deep. Maybe it's... It might be because of link protection, it seems? I don't think I put in any link protections. I said deep. Okay, let's see. Advanced settings. I'm not gonna turn on email and phone verification. Yes, I do intend to try out Saika's NP. 3 turns, 1 left. I actually should have checked her. I forgot to check her skills. So her skill 1 is Yatagarasu IB. Sure hit for 3 turns for yourself. Increase crit strength for all allies and gain stars. I'll go ahead and do that. Her second skill is Quick Buster and crit strength for 3 turns. Saika Firearm Drawing Arts. Her final skill is Firefly Lightning B. 1 turn evasion, 1 turn target focus, NP gain 1 damage, and NP gain. How much of a gauge boost is that? That was, what, a 15? So it's a 20%, I'm guessing, at max? And she is AoE as well, yes? No, she's single target. I didn't read her stuff. Quick for 1 turn, Buster for 1 turn, and single target crit rate reducing damage. Okay, that's fine. And we'll do that as well as that. And that. Now the question is, do I think I could burst through everything here? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe I could, but I'm gonna play it better safe than sorry here and go for a Mighty Chain. Okay, yeah, I'm not turning on email verification or phone verification. That is extreme phone verification. Follower only mode is a no. Hyperlinks are not blocked. Yeah, that was weird. Weird but cool. Hey, no kill like overkill, though. Her extra attack. That was awesome, that extra attack. I really liked that extra attack, too. That was nice. So... Automod and filtering. Channel protections. Unban requests are a thing. I don't think I've got any unban requests though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything under the basic settings that might be stopping chat or stopping links from working properly. She did also almost loop. Uh-oh, what bad news doth thou bring, J6? Okay, we managed to get off the highway. I think we've put enough distance between us that we can stop to rest for a while. We don't have a lot of time, but we do need rest. I'll go get some green tea dumplings. Excuse me. Target restock? What about target restock? This'll be big help. Go on, Master. You should get some rest, too. You should, too, Kagetora. Thank you, Master. I have to admit, those creatures we just fought were tougher than I was expecting. Their weird cuteness makes fighting them more difficult. It throws me off every time I take aim at them. Here's your tea.
Thank you. Ah, that's better. I mean, I'm looking at the page now and it says out of stock. I can press notify me when it's available. What would that do? If I press that. Will it actually notify me or no? I gotta sign in to get notified. But that's a cheap price. On a different subject, I'm surprised how well the roads are maintained. The Imagawa built most of the highways and rest stops around here. He had a highway built going in all directions, and now he's even got cars driving on it like you just saw. It really is hard to believe this is the Warring States period. So what is Iwagama's ultimate goal here, anyway? 2 minutes ago. I mean... it might be in select locations. That's why I didn't, see it otherwise. He wanted to make this country and its people strong. Very strong. That's why he's been taking civilians and using magical energy to turn them into powerful Imagawa soldiers. Their slogan is, demonify the country, strengthen the military, and they've been promoting it across all of Japan. I see, I've heard of enrich the country, strengthen the military, but demonify is new. And their vision of Japan, might makes right, and the weak have no say at all. As a result, they have lots of people volunteering to become Imagawa soldiers. That sounds more like the law of the jungle than civilized society. Does Imagawa actually believe it's wrong to be weak? Yes, in Imagawa's case, I saw weakness as a crime. That's especially true for children. They take one look at kids and decide whether they'll be soldiers or slaves. I see, so that's why they were rounding up those people. Yeah, it's a horrible way to treat kids. Terribly terrible. Terribly terrible indeed. Ooh, I see it for $57.79, the Destined Rivals booster bundle. I can get it shipped to a Walmart, it looks like. Do you think that's worth it, J6? The booster bundle for Destined Rivals, $57.79? Sometimes people would be kept as hostages, other times they'd be sold as merchandise. That's enough of that. We should get moving again. I doubt the enemy's going to just sit back and let us escape. Good point. Come on, Master, let's be on our way. Destined Rivals Booster Bundle for $57.79. We should be out of the woods soon. From there, it'll be just a little further to Kai. Kai, huh? Alright, let's go. More Nobu! Found you, Nobu. I knew the Owari Nobu Stars was the fastest one on the highway, Nobu. Oh, that didn't take long.
Well done. I'll admit I had no idea what to do with you. Things. What Lord Hattori gave you to me, but you've proven you can be useful.
We're the fastest ones on the mountain pass for a reason, Nobu. Try not to fall in love with us, Nobu. All the more reason to hurry and keep go. Ugh. I knew it. Your wound isn't healed yet. I'm so sorry, Master. I just can't keep up the act anymore. The truth is, I'm in pretty bad shape.
Hey, I don't think they're doing so hot.
Space and things was understandable. Exactly.
This is perfect. Get him.
Get him! Nobu drive! It's being it looks like it's being shipped to my local Walmart here. Take her and get out of here. I can buy you a little time. Let me see if it wants me to create an account or sign in.
Don't let him get away. Perform well here and you'll reward even better cards.
I guess let me try my let me see password. Not that password. Or that one. Okay, email me a verification code.
Missed the dialogue there. Nope, come on. Log. Yay, all the time spent poring over new car catalogs will finally pay off, Nobu. I hope I got a good trade-in deal, Nobu. You don't want to catch a stray bullet. You need to run like your lives depend on it. So go. Hurry. Come on, Kagetora. You can lean on me. I mean, who wouldn't be, though? Who wouldn't be? I will definitely check the cellar. Can I just sign in? Log in to AOL, please, and thank you. I think God of War would be reduced to hobbling away from a fight. Huh? There's more up ahead. Okay, what is... Oh, that's a fancy schmancy car. Oh, it's the other servant. So many... What do you mean you can't verify my info? I put in the right password, ding nabbit. Very skillfully. Okay, send an email to my Google email, I guess. Good gracious. A new enemy. Come on, master. Let's push past him. Too slow. Huh? Who are you? No, wait. Is that? You're not getting past me. You'll just have to try your luck somewhere else. I know you. But if you insist, then I, Takeda, will be your opponent. I have no idea who Kagetora's rival is. Apparently it's this guy, though. So you guys say. Boop. Bop. Oh, a no battle node. Nice. No, I do not want Walmart Plus. So... It does not look like it's free shipping. No, wait, it is free shipping, but it is $4.48, so it would be $62. Sold by T Gaming, it looks like. Are you okay? No, I guess not. When I heard Kai, I wondered if he might not be involved. Harunobu. I hoped I was wrong. Harunobu? That's right, this is Takeda Harunobu, the Tiger of Kai. Though in your time, Master, I believe he's better known as Takeda Shingen. That's who stands before us now. You're Takeda Harunobu. Well, way to go. You got him completely surrounded now. Thanks for the assistance, General Takeda. Assistance? You mean you don't know? Imagawa and Takeda formed an alliance. Now we've got you right where we want you. There you have it. Harunobu, is this about settling that old score between us? And what if it is? As if you didn't know. Out of our way. Takeda Shingen is one of the most prominent warlords from the Warring States period during Usugi Kenshin's rival. Isn't that Kagetora's other name? I knew it. You're too damn slow. Some god of war you turned out to be. Guess this was a wasted trip. Stay down. Kagetora, be safe. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna actually order from... So I'm looking at the reviews for this seller. Somebody else also bought this, ordered Destin Rivals, and got Mega Evolution instead. So I think this... Yeah, I don't think the seller is gonna be... Yep, not fired. I'm glad... Thank you for the advice to check the seller, is all I'll say. Thank you for that bit of advice, because otherwise I might have gotten scammed. from the looks of it.
Hotaru, take my master and get him out of here. Hotaru? Not you too.
You haven't heard? The Psychic Group served Imagawa as mercenaries during the Holy Grail Rebellion. You've been traveling together and you didn't know. Really?
You lied to us. Yes, I used to fight for the Imagawa as a mercenary, but no, I wasn't lying to you. I can't believe this. Alright, if nothing else, I have to get my master to safety. Hoshu Tsukige. Hoshu Tsukige.
Seems you don't even have enough magical energy left to call your horse.
So when Nagakura, what's his name, said he was taking us to Kai, that's because he was working for you? What happened between us is between us. Master has nothing to do with it.
Shut up for a minute.
Master.
J6, do you know anything about GameNerds.com? Out of curiosity. Because it looks like they might have it for $54.97. It wants me to create an account, so I'm not doing that right just this second. Oh, very nice. Good to have you helping us out, General Takeda. Don't worry about the rest. We'll take it from here. Wait. Oh, don't worry. I'll tell Lord Yoshimoto about this so you get a proper reward. Alright, you're coming with us. That's easier said than done right now, unfortunately. Stay out of this. What do you think you're doing? Weren't you listening? You're not getting past me. Try your luck elsewhere. What did you just say? The Imagawa and Takeda clans have an alliance. You think you can pull a stunt like this? Alliance? Oh, right. That. Consider our alliance null and void. Okay, I think, yeah, this is you. Null and void? You can't just... Sorry about that. I pressed the minus button and that ended stream because I'm trying to type out the URL to J6. That's my bad. Whoopsie. Oh gosh, this is a long one. Hang on. Copy. Pasta. There we go. I haven't even sent the link yet. I'm still typing it out. Okay, this might be an I or an L. Z B U 7 Z D X C U E Q C L 13 X 4 H N R N 7 S underscore F4QKZZLA. That means this one back here is probably an L as well. Alright. Hopefully that works as far as the link, J6. I don't know. Sorry. Hey, I tried to type out the link. I forgot that the minus button is my stream end button. Okay? Now, get out of here. I don't want to see your ugly mug anymore. Unless you'd like to fight me yourself. How dare you mock me? Hey, you, all of you, Takeda or not, he's still just one man. Go get him. The Nobus don't want to. What are you doing? Hurry up and...
What a cool guy, Nobu. In that car, he got an awesome ride, Nobu.
Oh, you can tell.
Any friend of cars is a friend of ours, Nobu. Let's go to the mountain pass for a race this weekend, Nobu.
You know, your rides aren't half bad either. I like that shade of red. Red is the Takeda clan's colors. It's wasted on the Imagawa.
You got it, Nobu. The Imagawa's new cars are expensive, the trade-in value sucks, and the dealers talk down to you. Honestly, we're sick and tired of them, Nobu. From now on, we're siding with the Takeda, Nobu. What high-octane fuel costs per gallon with you guys, Nobu? He definitely does have the Yakuza air.
Now you're double-crossing us too? I can't believe this. And you, how dare you trick us like this?
Idiot. In turbulent times, people constantly trick and betray each other. Now either shut up or bring it on.
This isn't over. You're going to rue the day you chose to defy Lord Yoshimoto.
Hey, you there. You're the master of Chaldea, yeah? Come with me. I want to talk to you. What about? I'll cut to the chase. I want you and me, the Takeda clan and Chaldea, to form an alliance. And work together to kill Kenshin. Did you get that link, by the way, J6? Or did it not work? I'm worried it probably didn't work. In which case,
where am I?
So you're awake now. Dot dot dot. I'm impressed you kept your spirit origin intact after facing Lord Yoshimoto. Perhaps I should have expected as much from the Demon Vice Commander. They seem legit? Okay. Good to know.
Who are you?
Is that any way to greet an old comrade? Then again, I suppose your only comrades were the people of Shaikan Dojo.
That voice. Hey, let me see your face.
I would if I could, but I'm afraid this is my face now.
Hattori.
So my voice was enough for you to figure it out then. I see, you're surprisingly attentive as always, despite your frightful appearance. Shaikan. Wants me to create an account. It's so annoying. I hate having to create accounts randomly. It's been a long time, Vice Commander. No, wait, we used to be a part of the same organization. So I think I'll just call you by your name. Hijikata Toshizo.
Why are you here?
Come on. Why? You know why. My purpose remains the same as it always was. Shie-kan. Shie-kan. Same as always. Wait, does that mean he's... Hello? Sorry to keep you waiting, Vice Commander. Oh, wait, that's ex-Vice Commander now, isn't it? Is this the guy that I'm supposed to be looking out for? Is this guy? And how are you feeling, Hattori? Please, don't mind me, sir. I'm just carrying out my orders as I always do. Wonderful! Not even Lord Yoshimoto could face the Demon King of the 6-7 and return unscathed, you see. So it'll take some time to grow used to the magical energy he's absorbed. Then we receive some surprise new combat assets as well. Suffice to say, I've had my hands quite full, which is why I arrived late. I do beg your pardon. $6 shipping, it looks like. Although I could get free shipping if I bought a second one. Like, 2 of these would get me free shipping, but I don't think 2 is really necessary. I'm gonna have to pay with my card. No, it's a Christmas present, Janice. It is a Christmas present for my brother. I need to be careful so I don't show my credit card to you guys. I thought it'd be you. That's no surprise. I imagine Hattori's presence was enough of a clue. Yes, Hijikata, you are right. It's me, Ito.
Long time no see, eh? To be honest, I could show my credit card somewhat because it expires in like 2 days. But then you guys would get my full name, and that's a bit much, you know? Not that. That's the wrong thing. I have no idea who this guy is. True, which is why I don't want to show you guys. Another Leave It to Saika CE. 60k. And we unlock any new free quests? We did not. RIP. No new free quests sucks. Excuse me. Because that means I have to tap into my Gapple supply. Can't believe they're making me tap into my Gapple supply. For shame, game. For shame. He and Hattori's relationship with the Shinsengumi will be explained. Gotcha. Yeah, this is what'll do. Make sure everything's correct. The booster bundle for Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals booster bundle. And that is the 6-pack one. So. Yep, 6 booster packs. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I selected the right one. So now it is node farming time. So place the order. Order code. So I should be getting an email. I hope I'm getting an email with my shipping information here. Not that I imagine that there will be much just yet, but still. Okay, yep. Oh, yeah, because I accidentally ended the stream momentarily there. I already got my stream report. That's gonna mess things up so much. You got Team Rocket's Moltres EX and Team Rocket's Lartno Moltres. What was that? Did a Nobu just come by and give me a boost? Or was I hallucinating that? Did I just get drugged? A drive-by from Nobu? Yeah, I'm gonna have to splice them together. Oh, and that's actually gonna... So, I don't know why it's the case, but for some reason, like, if I cut stuff out from VODs, it increases the length of the VODs. Like, the ORT raid was stupidly, like, big size-wise compared to the original video. That's a good point. I did not realize I was just staring at purchase screens. I got distracted. It's not my fault I got distracted. It's not, I promise. Okay, it does. I did get the order confirmation. Excellent. Boop bop beep. Boop bop beep. Boop bop. And boop bop beep. Okay. So the order has been confirmed. Woo! That's one Christmas present down. Now I just need to figure out if I'm gonna get a secondary thing for him or not. I gotta think of what I want from him, though. I don't know. I have to think. I mean... Yeah... Skipping out on the farming carts might not be a bad call. I don't know. Like, because if I'm conversing with you guys, I'm not just dead air. On our end, you've been just staring at your screen for 30 minutes while occasionally looking at the main screen. I'm staring to the left? Okay, I guess... Well, actually, like, the way I'm staring right now is actually looking at the big screen that has the like, my main screen that all of this is coming through on. Because, like I say, I have Twitch chat more directly up on my laptop, and that's where I was also sort of doing all the stuff. And my phone is down here on my laptop, but the screen that the computer that my stream is all going through is this direction. So it's kind of like multiple places to look. I'm messing up that little thing. Hey, Bonde-ku! That was an unexpected bond boost! Yay! I was expecting Melt to be the next bond up, but nope, it's gotta be Ku. The thing is, I can't... There's not really any room for a second monitor. In fact, yeah, I can probably show this. So, it's a little bit dusty, but that is where my computer is. And it's, like, right next to my PS5. And that's how far away it is. So, my computer is that far away, comparatively to my face. So, my computer screen is pretty far away. And I could go for a smaller screen, I guess, but I like the size of computer screen I have, because I'm pretty sure I said it before, I used to have an old television as my computer screen, and it's just gotten me used to bigger screens, you know? I am probably a good... You know, I actually have a tape measurer here. Let me grab my tape measurer, and I can measure exactly how far away I am from my computer screen. Okay, let's see. Press buttons. I am about 4 feet away from my computer screen, from my current seating position. I hit the wall of my room. Delivery Nobu! Oh! Free stuff! Nice! Yeah, 4 feet away from my computer screen. Comparatively, I am sitting. Let me sit up straight. I am approximately... Otherwise, 2 feet away from my webcam. So I am twice the distance from my computer screen that I am my webcam. Ah, it's just extra stuff. Okay. Right. One more node, and then I believe we have, what's the word here? Yeah, one more node, and we can do the next story bit here. Excuse me. Though, didn't you guys say that it's section 9 that is the raids, or something like that? So, and I'm only on, like, section 2 completed? How far? Do the raids... It was Janice. I said guys sort of just as a generalization. But, 300k. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna push it. But is there story components along with the raids? Because if there is, then I'm not going to be able to stream those. Just because, well, I'm fine with streaming this farming content because, you know, it is building up to more story stuff. Like, the raids could be hours long, potentially, and that would just be too long of a stream, sort of. I think you guys get what I'm saying here. Hey, another delivery, Nobu! Man, they must know it's Black Friday. They're just dropping up those shipping things pretty nice and fast. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna look at the guide I tend to check for how long, like, time-wise, different nodes are. Exactly, if it's like Tunguska. Let's see. So we've done section 2. Also, we got a QP shipment that time. So, Section 3... So, Chapter 3... and Chapters 3, 4, and 5 are all... Or Chapters 3 and 4 are all just story-onlys. Chapter 5 does not have any point restrictions. Chapter 6 is a 160k points lock. Northern God of War. Chapter 7 has no point lock. Chapter 8 has no point lock. Chapter 9... Okay, so the start of the raids has a bit of a read section. And it does not look like otherwise there is any story points with any of the raids. Okay.
You're leaving the Shinsengumi.
No, that's not how I'd put it, especially since I don't want to be forced to commit seppuku like Yamanami. We're just forming another unit and guarding the Imperial Mausoleum as part of the Goryukaku.
In what way is that not leaving the Shinsengumi?
Oh, Hijikata, you just don't get it. I want the Imperial Court, Satsuma, and Chosho to think I've left the Shinsengumi so I can better find out what they're planning. Once their guard is down, I'll get in close and reveal what they're up to all of Japan. Commander Kondo already signed off on the plan and everything.
So you're saying you're turning traitor?
Why must you see things in such stark black and white? I just want to make this country stronger. That means opening up its border, establishing its military power, and enriching its people. And having an in with the Imperial Court will work to the Shinsengumi's benefit, too. How many times do I have to explain this before you understand?
Your smug face is so distracting, I can't hear a word you say.
Is that so? Well, regardless, we're still leaving. Remember, Commander Kondo already signed up on this plan. Are you talking Commander Kondo? He's the... one guy. We've seen him before, have we not? I was hoping to have your approval as well, but so be it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a busy schedule to get back to.
Hey, we're not done here.
He is Commander, we haven't seen him. Who was it that we've seen, then? I know we've seen, like, a commander of the Shinsengumi before, have we not? In, not Hajime, but, the other Shinsengumi member we've got, his event. Ah, Seizawa Kamo. That's, okay. So it's a different commander. Gotcha. I've already said my piece. Oh, hi, Mr. Ito. What are you doing here? Serizawa was the previous one during the Yamatai Koku event. That's right. I could ask the same of you. Don't surprise me like that, Okita. You're scary enough as it is. Scary? Me? And you only get even scarier the paler you get. Why don't you take some time off and soak in Otsu's hot springs for a while? I can't do that now. This is a crucial moment. Oh, is it? In any event, I'm leaving. Try not to let that old hardhead Hijikata there crush you. What's going on with Mr. Ito, Mr. Hijikata?
It doesn't matter. What matters is what he's gonna do next.
Okay, but yeah, since it... So... You're saying that I'm not gonna... That a lot of this stuff is gonna unlock at midnight. Sections 6 onwards is gonna unlock at midnight for me, so I might have to stream tomorrow. But if that's the case, then wouldn't that mean the raids unlock midnight tomorrow? Or something? Also, Shinpachi! He is young! Good gracious, he's young looking.
Goryoukaku, what the hell's that?
An organization sworn to protect the Imperial Mausoleum. You can think of it as a separate unit of the Shinsengumi. Don't worry, I already got Commander Kondo's approval.
Did you now?
He does look badass. Especially that scar, it really does add to his badassery. Well, if I'm being completely honest, this is all a front. The truth is, the Shinsengumi has no future. Why not take this chance to jump ship and join the winning team, Nagakura?
What did you just say?
It's painful to see how Commander Kondo and Hijikata have been handling things lately. I think everyone in the Shinsengumi would agree with me there. Frankly, Nagakura, from where I stand, they don't give you nearly the respect you deserve either.
Don't you agree, Hattori?
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's this guy. Okay, we definitely have multiple ascensions for him. We definitely have multiple ascensions for this dude. So, I'm surprised he's in NPC jail. It's honestly surprising given that this is like the first ascension. The other one we've seen is second. He very has a... Maybe he's too similar to Mori, perhaps?
So how about it, Nagakura? A lot of the Shinsengumi look up to you. If you join us, that would help convince a good number of them. Well, what do you say?
What a joke. This is about you doing as you please. I've heard enough.
I see. So, too bad. Saito thought it was a grand idea.
What?
And not just him. Toto's on board as well.
I can't believe it.
So now that you know things are well and truly changing, does that change your answer, Nagakura?
I don't like this.
What's that?
I don't like the way you're going about this. If you want to leave, if you really think you're doing the right thing, then do it out in the open where everyone can see.
Good gracious, that is gonna be a pain. So much is gonna be dead by the time I wake up, probably. Damn, that sucks hard.
So that's your final answer. Well, I guess there's nothing more to be done then, Hattori.
Yes, sir. You got guts, I'll give you that.
Show our guest out, please. Respectfully.
Are you sure, sir?
It's fine. Nagakura's not so petty to go running his mouth to Commander Kondo or Hijikata.
If you say so, sir.
Don't
Don't worry, I ain't gonna say nothing. Later.
Alright, just be careful out there, Nagakura.
Careful of what?
Oh, you know. That you don't end up like poor Yamanami. Okay.
That's a not too subtle threat. Which just kind of sucks. Like, poor Yamanami. Imagawa! Is that you, Kashi Taro?
You could tell. I must say, Lord Yoshimoto, you were magnificent today. Even the Demon King of the Sixth Heaven may as well have been a child compared to you. You've just proven once again why you're the greatest archer in all of the highway.
What is with this archer and a highway? Like, why is that such a big deal? Is that something I just don't know culturally? Enough transparent brown nosing. Make no mistake, the Demon King was the greatest obstacle standing in my path.
Indeed, my lord, I recall our careful preparations. We ambushed her and unleashed every last drop of your power against her, and still only barely won. She certainly demonstrated why Demon King Nobunaga made such a name for herself.
Nobody back then could have imagined she would become so strong. Little wonder that I met my end at her hand. Your knowledge of the future has been quite useful, Kashi Toro.
Thank you, my lord. I must say it's discouraging to know exactly what's going to happen and barely eke out a win.
Roshin Sengumi used to be divided into factions. Okay.
Thank goodness things went as well as they did.
Indeed. Now at long last I can finally...
Lord Yoshimoto, did you fall asleep again?
It's nothing. I'm fine. Serizawa and the Kondo factions. Okay. And the main Shinsengumi faction we've been following has been the Serizawa faction, then.
I see.
Have there been any issues with the soldier augmentation? No, but... It's been the Kondo faction? Huh. So Okita's a part of the Kondo faction. Okay.
None. We're producing more Imagawa soldiers than ever.
Good. This rebellion is far from over. Remain on your guard and continue to working to strengthen our great country. I won't be able to move for a while, so I'm trusting you to run things until the Holy Grail becomes accustomed to this magical energy. And don't underestimate the Master of Chaldea either. No ordinary person could command that Demon King. Of course, my lord. It's a shame we were so focused on taking down Demon King Nobunaga that we allowed some of the others to escape. Where are they headed now? I've already sent soldiers after them, but their last report said... Takeda of Kai, huh? Ooh, gotta knock pop that time. Did you not hear me? I want to work together to take down Kenshin. You mean Kagetora? No, not her. I mean the northern god of war. Hey, how long you planning on playing possum? Get up. You and I both know that wasn't enough to kill you. She said she did come from the north, though. Damn, so you knew. I was hoping to get in a good hit while your guard was down, but I guess that's not happening. Too bad. Please, who in the right mind would drop their guard around you, especially when your wound's starting to close up? It is. Is it? Huh, you're right. Odd, it wasn't improving at all earlier. That's because any wound Yoshimoto inflicts on you takes longer to heal in his territory. That's not a problem for you now that you're in my Kai. I see, so that's my wound. Refused to close until now. So that said, I'm surprised Imagawa's territory even covers Shinano. I thought this land was supposed to belong to the Takeda clan. How could you let that happen, Harunobu? Don't ask me, ask the Psycho there. Imagawa would never have been able to take Shinano if it hadn't been for them. What's he talking about? It's true, the Psycho did fight for the Imagawa during the Holy Grail Rebellion. So what's she doing with Chaldea? The Psycho don't take sides based on personal feelings. We just use our abilities for our contracted clients. I see. Yeah, that lines up with what I've... Whoa! I accidentally held down my finger there. Whoopsie. I held my finger down a little too fast there. So you really will do anything as long as you're paid. But things are different now. How so? You're just working for Chaldea because they're paying you, right? That's awfully rich coming from the guy who we just watched re-eng on an agreement. Your laugh still as grating as ever. Look, I'm not judging you. I just want to get things straight. As long as your contract with the Master of Chaldea lasts, it's already ended. I only came along this far because I was going in this direction anyway. Oh, so what? Now that Imagawa's gotten too strong, you've decided to make some money off of Takeda? If no one wants the Psycho around, we will go somewhere else. Well, my Takeda definitely doesn't want you around here. I see. Then I guess this is it. Yeah, it is. Hey, dude, don't attack her! What do you think you're doing? Isn't it obvious? Killing her. Imagawa is known as this region as the first archer in real life, probably for his skill in archery. Okita Saito, Toshizo, and Yamanami are all part of the Kondo faction. Tsurugi Yamanami was part of the people, responsible for assessing Serizawa and ending the faction dispute, which leads to only the Kondo faction taking control. Okay. Hey, leave her alone. Weren't you listening to this girl? No, the whole Psycho group will side with anyone who pays. I can't have her working for the Imagawa again. Hey, she's not the first merc that has joined up with Chaldea. Ask Koyan. We have a great deal going on. I think if Koyan Sky is willing to work with us, that means we must pay great. Except for us, we don't get payments. Do we even get dental? Do we even get dental at Chaldea? I mean, we have doctors, we have nurses, but we do not have a dentist, heroic spirit. Our oral health is in jeopardy. We need a dentist. Who among all heroic spirits could be a dentist? That's my project for you guys. I need you to look up for me if there are any dentists that would be qualified as heroic spirits. I won't. Not anymore. Oh, so you're going to work for the Northern God of War, then? Either way, if you're just going to lurk around like a vulture waiting to swoop in, I'm better off getting rid of you now. Master? I got some tickets still. You want to form a contract with the Psyka? I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's right. The Psyka are mercenaries who will side with anyone for the right reward. So... I just want to form a contract with you, though, Hotaru. Me? Are you sure?
I don't see a problem. You're fine with this too, right, Harunobu?
If you're siding with Chaldea, then yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, then please hold on to the Saitayagarasu for me until our contract is over. If he wanted to team up with us, he could have just said so. At least now you know how annoying he can be to deal with, Master. I mean, really, who does he think he is, lecturing us on integrity after voiding an alliance agreement right in front of us?
You know, I can't really go on strike because, I mean, the world might end if I do. Shut up.
Oh, one more thing. This northern god of war you've been talking about, you don't mean...
Yeah, I do. She's the Avatar of Bishamonten. Usugi Kenshin. So, Kagetora, again. Does she have an alter ego? Or something? No, maybe. Maybe.
Perfect way to threaten the higher-ups, I suppose. I can't believe it. He actually broke our alliance agreement right in front of one of our soldiers. I mean, I knew he would eventually, but why did it have to be now of all times? Just as soon as Oda's been taken care of, now we have Takeda to worry about again. Acting rationally has never been a concern of Takeda's. He must have learned I couldn't move right now and saw an opportunity. Honestly, if it's practically a miracle he's been keeping quiet up until now. Since you really can't move right now, Takeda must have felt this was his chance. Either way, we won't be settling things with him just yet. More importantly, what about the creatures that have been leaking out from the Demon King's power I absorbed? Can we use them for anything? Be like the episode... the second episode. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good one. It's a shame that there's only those few episodes of Grand Carnival. We need more Fate Grand Carnival. Those things, they are certainly strong fighters, but there are far more differences between individuals than we thought. Some of them are fiercely rebellious, like the ones that turn traitor. Others are weirdly docile. I suppose they're not unlike people in that regard. So if we're going to keep using them, we'll need to whip them into shape, mentally speaking. And that's not even getting into their bizarre appearance. I don't care what they look like. All that matters is that they have the strength one would expect of creatures born from Demon King Nobunaga's magical energy. And thanks to the Holy Grail's magical energy, I can even produce them at scale. Once we have enough to send north to our reinforce our soldiers, Takeda should no longer pose a threat. Right you are, my lord, especially since Takeda's most likely gunning for... the Northern God of War, yes. Okay, who is the Northern God of War? Is it Kagetora? Did Kagetora get a weird split personality thing here or something? Yeah. That was a good bit.
Oh, Lord Harunobu, I'm so glad to see you've safely returned.
Hey there, Grandpa Kasuga. How's the back?
Oh, it still hurts like crazy every time I unload another crate.
I see. You must be working hard then.
Oh, I picked fresh mountain veggies today. I'll bring you some later.
Sounds great. Thanks. Oh, it's Harunobu. Harunobu, I want to go for another ride, Harunobu. Hey, keep your mitts off my car, kids. But it's so cool, especially that red. Will you give me a car when I grow up? Well, let's wait and see when the time comes. Now go on. Get out of here. Your mom's been looking for you. Fine, I guess I'll go home and do chores like my mom said. You do that. And no slacking off, you hear? Yeah, I'm definitely getting some Yakuza vibes from him. This is Takeda. I'm not even going to pronounce that. Yakata? It looks a lot different than I heard. I don't see much in the way of defenses here. What kind of castle is this? I've heard about this place too, but I've never been here before either. You're right, this castle is kind of, run down. Yes, that. Were they wearing all leather jackets? The people here love it, though. That's true, and the children in particular seem especially happy. Come with me. Okay, we're here. Here where? I don't see anything but grass, trees, and mountains. What's a big deal dragging us out to the woods? You wanted to see my castle? Here it is. What are you talking about? This is just empty space. You're serious. What have you gone blind? Watch how you speak to me or I'll kill you. I don't see anything here either. Susuji Jasaki. I probably butchered that, and I do apologize if I did. Keep looking. Invisicastle! What's this magical energy? People are your castle. People are castle, you don't mean? They are your walls, your moats. Treat them well and they shall be your trusted ally.
But wrong them and they shall be your greatest enemy. Has he got a reality marble? I feel like he's got a reality marble or something.
There really is a castle here now. I can't believe it.
Come on, come. We'll talk more inside. That felt like a reality marble chant, though, to be honest. Excuse me. Alright, let's pick up where we left off.
To think you materialized an entire castle. Guess you really are the rider of Kai. Even I have to admit, you surprised me with this one. I thought it was awfully convenient you had a castle built in the right place for a war with the Imagawa, but this explains that. I thought the Imagawa spies were just mistaken, but now it all makes sense.
Here in Kai, there's nothing I can't do.
No, I see. You're supported by the land of Kai itself, so noble phantasms like this is only possible for you. Doesn't Ku have an NP like this? Like, isn't it if he's in Ireland, he could summon a castle as one of his noble phantasms? I'm pretty sure I remember reading that somewhere. That if Cuchulainn is summoned in Ireland, he would get a massive boost, essentially becoming Heracles, and would get some sort of castle NP. Well, now I've got to look it up. Well, I guess that does give you a pretty strong territorial advantage in Kai, then. At least if you forget how Shinano's already fallen.
Don't interrupt me. As I was saying...
Nobu drive! Mr. Harunobu, there's a weird old man who keeps attacking us, Nobu.
You little bastards. I don't know how you got in here, but you ain't getting away from me.
It's you. A scary-looking old man.
Oh, hey. Glad you're all okay. I mean, I guess General Harunobu must have rescued you. But never mind that now, General. We've got an Imagawa monster invasion on our hands.
Calm down, Shinpachi. They've come over to the Takeda side.
Really? Those weird things?
Yes, I like their shade of red. Makes them a perfect match for Takeda.
Oh, come on! You can't be serious. These things have Inagawa written all over them.
We're down with the Imagawa, Nobu. No more associating with people who don't understand what it means to be a street racer, Nobu. Mr. Harunobu gets it. The high-octane fuel here is way cheaper. It's great, Nobu. From this day forth, the Owari Nobu stars are just gonna go down in legend as the fastest riders not just in Kai, but in all the warring states, Nobu.
Well, damn, I already whipped a few of you. Guess I better apologize then.
Good timing. Was just about to tell them about the Northern God of War. You should join us.
Will do. Good to have you on the team.
Good to be here, Nobu.
So, you were working with Takeda?
That's right. I'm supposed to find out where Imagawa's been taking our people so I could rescue them.
Yep. Okay, yeah. So, in the Records of Heaven's Feel, and in Fate Apocrypha, if he were to be summoned in his homeland of Ireland, he would have access to several more noble phantasm, including a fortress, a chariot, and a blessing of wakefulness. So, Cuchulainn's noble phantasm fortress, so not a castle noble phantasm, is a rare fortress that he would possess if he was summoned in Ireland. It is limited to his homeland. And this is from Fate/Complete Material 3. So, Cuchulainn can summon a fortress if he's summoned in Ireland.
Well, as you saw, my temper's pretty well ruined that. It's a good thing you all showed up when you did.
So that's what this was all about. How are the children now? Are they okay?
Sure are. With you bringing up the rear, I had no trouble getting them back to their village. Thanks.
Potato! Please, also allow me to extend my thanks for your help with the rescue efforts, Master of Chaldea. I don't know what we would have done without you.
I won't forget what you did for us. It's called Kukulane's Unnamed Castle Noble Phantasm, and it's a rare fortress Noble Phantasm. So it's kind of... it's both, in actuality. It is kind of just both. Also, that was a little bit off ever since I adjusted it to show my screen. We don't have any details other than that he can summon it. That's all we know. I'm just glad everyone's okay. I see. Incredible, I've never seen him act so upright. Don't be fooled, Master. He'll probably forget about it all in a day or so. Do you ever shut up? I swear, you really are just as irritating as ever. Possibly. Funny, I was just thinking the same about you. Anyway, Master of Chaldea, as I was saying earlier, do we have an agreement on our alliance? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Allies everywhere. Although, to be fair, one of our allies is an old man, so... Yes, but it is called a castle noble... unnamed castle noble... an unnamed castle noble phantasm that summons a fortress. So... I don't know. It's weird. Also, apparently, Gabolg can kill Arkroyd Broomstud. I probably mispronounced that name, but Kukulane can kill Ark. Confirmed. Great, we're partners until Imagawa's gone. I trust you're okay with that too, Saika? Let Saika always follow whomever we've entrusted with our Yatagarasu. Good, now let me tell you about the Northern God of War. Up north there's another Kenshin different from the one here now. Another different Kenshin? And you know what? Just so you guys don't think I'm pulling this out of nowhere, give me a moment and I will post it in chat. To be honest, I got shivers down my spine when you showed up at that rest stop. For a moment I couldn't believe the Northern God of War had come so far south. Probably surprised you too, right, Psycha girl? I'm embarrassed to say this, but I had no idea they were the same person. Besides, they look very different. You think? Well, I will say I thought she seemed pretty different from what I'd heard too. The God of War I know wears a lot more things. Things? Yeah, things. Like she has really long hair she keeps on her back. She showed up out of nowhere one day while we were fighting Imagawa. I'd hate to say it, but the Imagawa forces had us outmatched that day. Just when we decided to fall back and regroup, she just showed up and started slaughtering Imagawa soldiers left and right. You saw it too, right, Saika? That is a very interesting looking silhouette. I remember, she turned the tide of that battle in a blink of an eye. It was so drastic it prompted Yoshimoto to ride out into battle himself. Yoshimoto. Yeah, but then she suddenly stopped. And the next thing we knew, she was killing Takeda's soldiers instead. This Kenshin sounds a little unhinged. Oh. You know, on the appearance scale, definitely a winner. Definitely a winner on the appearance scale here. The scales have tipped, but I must go and save them. Ah, she's a force of balance, isn't she? Alright, round up everyone in the village. Kill the sick and elderly, but don't let anyone else escape. They're valuable material. Everyone run! It's the Imagawa manhunt! No use, they've already got the village surrounded. We're done for. Takeda Shingen's illustrator is the same as Yume Ren, Himiko, and Io. I didn't realize Himiko and Io had the same one as Consort Yu. Anime likes portraying Kenshin and Shingen as rivals who can be best friends. So the frenemies trope. Oh, I missed a line. If anyone resists, cut off their feet. We'll figure out what to do with them later. Besides, people with that kind of spirit usually have potential.
If you cut off someone's feet, they aren't gonna have much potential to do anything.
Please, God, save me.
An old man, huh? How useless. Time to die.
Somebody, anybody, save!
An Imagawa soldier.
You!
Powerless ones.
I guess their soul could be used for something. Also, that's a decapitation!
The Northern God of War, what's you doing here?
Bishamonten shall save you.
True enough.
Bishamonten shall save you.
Fall back! Fall back!
Trying to get a good neck pop.
I'm saved. God really saved me. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
Powerless ones.
God?
Bishamonten shall save you.
Ah!
Ooh.
Bishamonten shall save you.
Ugh. Okay, on the looks it's a yes, but on the... You know, I think she might be a little crazy. She might just be a little crazy here. They greatly respected each other as warriors and strategists. Their armies did clash several times. Okay. Also another one of those. Hey, she's finally joined our Chaldea temporarily. So you're my client. I'm Saika no Hotaro. This may be a temporary contract, but as long as Saika Majiochi is at your side, victory shall be ours. Now let's get down to business and discuss compensation. That's right, I'd like 3 meals and 2-hour nap session every day. 2 hours nap session? How are you gonna fall asleep at night if you take a 2-hour nap every day? That just sounds crazy. Okay. And we've already kind of gone over all of her stuff, so no need to do so again. Section 4 can be done. Let's go. Not me. I can't. I used to nap. Don't get me wrong. I used to nap for like an hour a day, but I can't do it anymore. It ruins my sleep schedule.
They left Ito's body at the crossroads. Someone ought to have alerted the town officials by now. That's when they come to collect the body, we'll kill them all in one fell swoop. I sent Harada on ahead. He'll handle Todo. Don't let the other Shinsengumi members distract you. This is the last time, Nijikata. I mean it.
December 13th, 1867. Kyoto. Abara no Koji Nanasho.
Mr. Ito, they just dumped him out here. These Shinsengumi bastards, how dare they do this to him? Come on, let's get his body out of here. It's a trap. Get out of here!
I'm pretty sure that has been stated before. Get them.
An ambush. Why, you cowardly. This is for Mr. Ito. Die! Damn, I knew we should have all worn armor. Even I can't handle so many on my own. Ah! I'll handle them. Take Mr. Ito's body and get out of here. It's Hattori. Be careful. He's a tough one. Surround him. Bring it. Let's see what you've got. Step aside, I'll deal with him. Nagakura, I thought you were more reasonable than this. You hardly want to talk about being reasonable.
You have a point there, I admit. Mr. Ito's methods weren't always admirable, but he still didn't deserve this.
Yeah, well, neither side exactly covering itself in glory here, is it? Enough talk. Ready to die?
I suppose it's a shame Okita isn't here, but let's find out once and for all which of us is the strongest member of the Shinsengumi.
Hell yeah, now that I'm happy to fight to the death over. Come then. Bring it.
Oh, Hajime, no! Oh, Hajime, no, no, no! You don't do that, dude! They were about to have an honorable duel! Hajime... We don't have time for this.
You... Saito, what do you think you're doing?
Me, you're the one wasting our time, Shinpachi. Just kill them and be done with it.
Does your contempt for us truly know no bounds? Or was this the Vice Commander's plan all along?
Yeah, more or less.
Tell me, Nagakura, is this the Shinsengumi's idea of a motto? Makoto. No matter. It seems this is the end of my journey. Don't worry, Mr. Ito. I will keep to my ideals, even until the bitter end. Run, my fellow Goryoukaku. I'll hold these bastards off.
But Mr. Hattori, you can't take them all on alone.
Go! We can't let Mr. Ito's death be in vain.
I don't think so, pal. We can't let a single one of you escape.
Urgh. Any sword devoid of ideals has no right to grieve the direction our nation is going in. This time will come when the twisted Makoto reaps what it has sown. Damn it. Now come at me, Shinsengumi. Savor my two katanas, they send you on a journey straight to hell.
And he didn't succeed. Oh, Hajime. That's why he's not the cool Hajime. That is why he is known as not the cool Hajime. Whenever the Imagawa or Takeda start to gain an advantage, Kenshin, the northern god of war, always steps in to kill members of whichever side has the advantage. From Danganronpa! It seems her goal is to maintain balance in this country. Balance. Yeah, she always kills just enough Takeda and Imagawa people to keep their numbers even, almost as if she's keeping track. But why would she do something so time-consuming? How the hell should I know? Well, it's a reference for me, then. My point is, if we don't do something about her, we'll never have any hope of beating Imagawa. Any word from our ninja yet, Shinpachi?
Yeah, just recently. There's actually one of the reasons I came back. They say the god of war attacked a village right up north after killing some Imagawa forces.
A village? Why would she do that? Kenshin doesn't just kill Imagawa and Takeda soldiers. She kills civilians, too. What? That's ridiculous. Killing soldiers is one thing. What possible reason could she have for killing ordinary people? Again, how should I know? I never have any clue what goes through that boulder you call a head. What I do know is that we can't allow her to kill any more people. So tomorrow morning, we're heading up north to take her down. Alright, we're done here. Go get ready for the trip. North, huh? That is where she was originally from, so... We're gonna get some more Kagetora. I see the jacket now. I see what you mean about the jacket. Since you have a print of both of these characters. I can. I will have to take another look. Hotaro, I want to see your Psychogun. Haven't you seen a firearm before? Nope, but Harunobu said they're an amazing weapon and that all the battles are going to be fought with them one day. He did? So when I grow up, I'm going to become a gunner and fight alongside him. The Imagawa killed my dad, so it's up to me to protect my mom in his place. I see. Oh, what'd you do that for? Listen to me. Guns are powerful, yes, but they're also very, very dangerous. Just pulling the trigger is all it takes, and anyone can easily kill anyone else. If my aim had been a little off, you'd be dead right now. That's what guns do. They kill. Okay. So when you grow up, and it's time for you to have your own gun, I want you to use it not just to kill, but
but to protect the people you love, like your mother. First Ascension, Saito Hajime on release in JP made people make memes with Bury the Light. Oh, that's a Devil May Cry thing. Gotcha. Summer Melt photo card? I gotta look at that too. Do that, and I'm sure the Psycho's Yatagarasu will keep you safe too. Got it. But you know, isn't that also true for spears and swords and stuff? You've got a good head on your shoulders. Yes, you're right. It's true for those too. Well, I still want to use a gun. I mean, your Psycho gun is just awesome. Flashback? Don't you think you're better off studying martial arts than sharpshooting, Hotoro? You definitely have a knack. Is this young? Okay, this is definitely a younger Hotoro. But it's interesting, this. I don't think that we've ever gotten a welfare servant and have an outfit sprite that is not welfare servant sprite. This is unique. This is a rare occurrence, everybody. A very rare occurrence indeed. Guns are so cool, especially the way you use them. You can totally make them special, huh? I'll listen to you. You got good taste. But anyway, it's sunset now. You should go home before it gets dark. Okay, bye, Hotaru. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Virgil's boss music, gotcha. You're a considerate person, aren't you? It takes one to know one. The Psycho will side with anyone for a price. We kill adults and children alike. Who do you want to kill? Imagawa? Takeda? Usugi? And why did you form a contract with me? Because you saved those kids. You mean at that rest stop? That was nothing. Anyway, I'm going to bed. We have an early day tomorrow. I will reserve judgment on her yet. Huh, that God of War person showed up yet again?
Yes, sir. And just like last time, she appeared without warning and killed everyone around her.
History books made clear she would be irritatingly fixed on justice and righteousness, so I never expected her to be an indiscriminate killer. I guess we'll just have to give up on advancing further north for now, then. Great.
It certainly won't be easy to sell things with the Takeda clan as long as the God of War is around.
So we have a God of War to the north and Takeda to the east. I really hope to avoid a whole Three Kingdoms situation here.
All that aside, why would Takeda pick now to break our agreement? We formed the alliance so we could fight the Northern God of War together. What could he be thinking?
He's probably counting on his new Chaldea faction. Even after teaming up with us, there was still no action he could take against the God of War, after all. And the same is true for us. Until we figure out what to do about that pesky God of War, both Imagawa and Takeda will remain at a stalemate. You know, thought process here. Very weird thought process, and it would be incredibly bloody, so not worth it. But if we did not have a faction affiliation, and we approached the Northern God of War and said we were getting involved here, she's all about balance. So wouldn't that mean she needs to call the numbers of both these factions until there's only a handful remaining? Just saying. It'd be very bloody, but, you know, eventually she would probably go down. Just saying. And that would take care of a lot. Exactly, that's why I said it'd be pretty damn bloody. Maybe he just wanted something to change, or maybe he thinks he has a surefire plan for victory.
A surefire plan for victory, huh? To be honest, sir, I don't think he could be so much a scratcher. Well, I'm not going to underestimate the Master of Chaldea. I also don't see how he could possibly be strong enough to defeat the Northern God of War.
You think so too, Hattori? Honestly, I agree. But no, I shouldn't say that, not when Lord Yoshimoto himself sees him as a threat. Maybe that's the Master of Chaldea's talent.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Oh, never mind that. I was just thinking out loud. Anyway, the question remains, can they do something about the Northern God of War? No, it's probably because Harunobu knows his chances for victory are running out. So, Nero's theme made it, some people made it because Dante first activated Devil Traverse, they played that song in the background. Ah. So they used the wrong theme. Gotcha.
How so, sir?
Even if Lord Yoshimoto can't move right now, our soldier augmentation is proceeding smoothly, and our army is only getting stronger with time.
The Takeda, on the other hand, are almost being carried entirely by Harunobu alone. And the more refugees they take in from Imagawa territory, the more difficult it becomes to keep all their people fed. So for them, the situation will only get worse with time. I see. So there's already his minuscule chance for victory would soon drop to zero, and decide to gamble. Very possibly, but never mind what the Takeda are thinking. The question is, what will we do now? What shall we do, sir? Use this opportunity to attack Kai? No, they wouldn't make it that easy for us. They appear to have left themselves vulnerable to only means that only means they have defenses in place. Not to mention there is no guarantee the God of War wouldn't come and attack us while we were off attacking them. I suppose we're left with no choice but to wait and see what happens then. Not necessarily. I think this is the perfect time for us to get on the action as well. What do you mean, sir? We're going to have to do something about the Northern God of War sooner or later. Let's see if we can't get the ball rolling in that direction. I'm sorry, Mr. Ito. I wish I knew what you meant, but I'm just not smart enough to keep up with you. Don't overthink it, Hattori. As charming as your earnestness is, let's just take this easy once. So often these things are about playing it by ear. By ear, huh? Alright, on that note, let's go have ourselves a little chat. A chat? That's right, a chat. What's a bougie voice? I'm giving him kind of the same sort of tone of voice that I gave Pepe, which is the same sort of the same tone of voice. I sort of went with a Pegasus vibe, like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pegasus. I know, but just like it's more based upon appearance than like how they dress. Like Pepe dressed very high society-esque. He gave me a very... It's really hard to describe. Yes, Pepe is a bro. Yes, a very pompous voice. I gave him a more pompous voice than anything. Just because Pepe's standard attitude looked very self-assured and pompous, you know? Octane and fill it up. You got it, Lord Harunobu. Gotta say your ride is as magnificent as ever. Thanks. How have things been with you? I can't complain. We're getting by alright, but the villages up north, well... I see. Hey, while you're at it, give me a wash, too. The works. Yes, Pepe best crypter. You got it, Lord Harunobu. I'll have it spick and span in no time. Pepe is best, followed by Wodame, then David. Yu Senpai is right smack dab in the middle. Then, Octavia. Or no, Ophelia, not Octavia, duh. I can't even remember her name, she has such a little role. Then Ophelia, then Kadok and Beryl are at the bottom of the barrel. We'll head north from this rest stop. Then you and I will work together to kill Kenshin, the Northern God of War. But even Yoshimoto's been reluctant to challenge her. Do you have a way to win? I didn't until now. The Master of Chaldea had appeared and brought a certain someone with him. The Master of Chaldea? So you mean me, right? Damn! Damn! She looks great. Like, wow. I guess, my foot's in my mouth because I said that no welfare servant has gotten an alternate standing sprite, and here we are. Thank you for waiting for me, Master. The new outfit? It is, now that I don't have a hole right through my stomach anymore. I thought I would try something more modern. Like it? I was getting fed up with Harunobu strutting around in his fancy modern clothes, so I thought I'd show him how it's really done. You succeeded. That's what you were whispering about over there. What a waste of time. Nothing wrong with that, J6. We'll see about that once we get there. Besides, in Chaldea, nobody would look twice at another one of me running around. Really? Nope, there have been plenty of times we've had several different Nobunagas alone. Seriously, you're not talking about a movie or something. I wish. Anyway, compared to that, two of me is nothing.
I like your attitude, girl, but then I'd expect no less from the Dragon of Ichigo. Right, Right, General Harunobu?
Enough of the pointless chatter. We need to go north. Come on. We're gonna have to cross through the Inamagawa territory to get there. I'll go on ahead and draw their attention. The rest of you wait a bit before following. Can you handle them on your own? I should go with him, right, Master? Partially so I can monitor him. Sounds like a plan, Kagetora. Understood. Don't worry about me, Master. I'm feeling much better now. Don't be ridiculous. Besides, we need to move quickly here. Your horse can't possibly keep up with my car. Oh, don't you worry about that. Come, Hoshu. I mean, HT 1100. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, Kagetora. Damn. Motorcycle? That's right. Hoshu Tsukiye was considered enough to transform into a motorcycle under the circumstances. Now I can easily keep up with your car, Harunobu.
I'll be damned. I was shocked when I first saw the General's car too, but this is something else.
So this is Hoshu's new form. You can't fool me. Your car used to be a horse too, didn't it? You could tell, huh? That's right. My ride here is Kurokumo, all decked out in classic Takeda red. I mean, you know, he turned a horse into a car, so... It's magic, what am I gonna say? That's something I could only do as the rider of Kai. Well, I'm the rider of Ichigo, so there you go. Didn't you materialize as a Lancer? Oh, whatever. There's still no way you're keeping up with Kurokumo. We'll see about that. For one thing, Hosho's much lighter. Oh, I don't know what this means. He has an 1100cc engine. I didn't actually look at the trailer for the event, so I'm gonna have to look at that. How much is 1100 cc's? I honestly do not know enough about cars to make any sort of judgment on that. That's about, I mean, it varies, but it can be expensive. Oh, though 1100s are considered big bikes, in most other segments they are considered mid-weights. I don't know. Anything above 800cc. Top speed. Let's see. Can I get a top speed for an 1100cc? Okay, so the top speed varies depending on the vehicle and its design, with a wide range from 50 miles per hour into dirt bikes to over 175 miles per hour in performance motorcycles. This motorcycle can go 200 easy. Damn. Because it's piloted by a servant, so I imagine it can probably hit 200. I prefer exotic cars, honestly. I don't like older cars. Like, in one of the old Need for Speed games, there was like 3 styles of car you could choose. Exotic, muscle, and modern, I think. And I always went with the exotic cars, and my family always made fun of me because I did that. And my dad and brother chose the muscle cars. Well, you got guts. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is then? How about a race? Fine with me. First reach the border wins. 3, 2, 1, go! Full throttle, Kurokumo. Let me hear you roar. Go, Hosho. Get on your 4 silver cylinders pumping. Exotic pretty much means like the very slick and smooth Japanese cars. So, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift is my favorite of the Fast and Furious movies. Because the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, most of those cars are considered exotic cars. They didn't even wait for us to agree. Are they both stupid or something? Is your van also a horse? That's right, it's a tanuki. I don't know how I feel about riding inside of her van now, given that it's a tanuki. Just kidding, it's only my old used van. Okay, never mind.
Well, at least we know where they're headed. Thanks for the lift, Ika girl.
No problem, just give me a moment to tidy up first.
I don't suppose I could get a lift too, could I?
Who are you?
Don't worry about me. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
That voice, it can't be.
Who is it? Okita? Maybe? Or Hajime? So there you have it, Saito.
It may be the envoy to the Takeda, or rather, Chaldea.
Yes, exactly. We did just kill their Lady Nobunaga, you realize? So I'm concerned they may not be willing to talk if we were to pay them a visit ourselves. Which is why I was hoping for one of our old friends might go on our behalf.
Me, your old friend? Well, I guess you're not technically wrong. I don't like this, Mr. Ito. Out of all the Shinsengumi members, I trust Saito the least. He was the one who betrayed me and all the other Goryoukaku that faithful day.
Now, Hattori, don't be like that. We should welcoming every old Goryoukaku comrade we can find. That reminds me, you know the money you borrowed from me over the years? Consider that debt repaid as a little extra gift from me to you.
The Vice Commander and Okita better still be alive.
Of course they are. They're hostages, so only good as leverage to make you do what we want as long as they remain so.
So I don't actually have a choice, huh? Why didn't you just say so from the start?
Oh, I prefer to avoid hawk-eyed cliches whenever I can. They're just so gauche.
I don't know how to pronounce that word, I'm honest.
And besides, you're always one of the more reasonable of Shinsengumi. I was very impressed with your judgment when I learned how you got out of the Shinsengumi and began working for the new government at just the right time. So I would love for you to rejoin the Goryoukaku. Plus, we have a much more friendly workplace than the tight asses in the Shinsengumi ever did. So what do you say? How about joining us as a true comrade in every sense of the word?
So what? Now you're being openly snide?
Yes, I am.
Alright, I'll go talk with my master, but I can't promise he'll be willing to listen.
Wonderful. Thanks for doing this.
I think the pompous voice definitely works for him.
Are you sure about letting him go, sir? For I may speak plainly. I know he acts otherwise, but Saito's not one to switch loyalties easy.
Oh, indeed. I'm sure he's doing his best to come up with a way to secretly save his comrades even as we speak.
And why?
Because he should make for a good decoy.
A decoy?
Oh, that reminds me. Keep a close eye on Okita for me, will you? She might be our prisoner now, but she can still be very scary.
Understood.
Now we just wait and see how things play out.
So I brought Virgil along, the suit, katana, and the suit. Okay, it was Need for Speed Carbon, and the choices were exotic cars, tuner cars, or muscle cars. I'm gonna see if I can't get the exotic cars just so I can post a link to what they looked like. Section 5, Reunited at Kai. Come on. March 1868, somewhere in Edo. Kuyo Shinbutai.
That's right. We just got an order straight from the shogunate. From now on, the Shinsengumi will be called the Kuyo Shinbutai. And we're gonna intercept the Sacho forces at Kofu Castle while they make their way along the Nakasendo Highway, huh? The shogunate and the Aizu are funding this mission. They're also providing us with cannons, guns, and soldiers.
Damn, awfully generous of them. I guess Kondo's negotiating paid off.
And if we do our good job with Sacho, we can say we kept Kofu Castle for ourselves.
What, seriously? That's generous, and then there's that. Then again, maybe they're just that desperate.
That's not all. Listen to this. Once we take the Kofu Castle, we're going to be welcome Lord Yoshinobu there, and he's going to give us command of the whole shogunate army.
Lord Yoshinobu? Are you shitting me? Even if you're not, that ain't happening unless we get something out of... We can beat the Sacho guys first, right?
Right, which is why we need to win no matter what. It's our last chance. This isn't gonna be another Fushimi. Yeah. So you're really thinking we can stop the Sacho forces all on our own, huh? Not bad if you're gonna gamble anyway. Then go big or go home. One more thing. We're leaving Okita and Ito. Oh, yeah. Guess that's just how it has to be. On another note, Hijikata, I just can't get used to that new getup of yours. It's not just the outfit. I'm changing my weapon and my fighting style, too. Those Sacho bastards aren't going any further, if not if I have anything to say about it. I see. Alright, I'll go deal with the soldiers meeting up with Shimada then. Motley Crew or not, we ought to make sure they can at least hold their own. No way. Is Lord Yoshinobu coming to visit us? No way. And giving us Kofu Castle if we beat Sacho? Please, this is just pretense to finally get rid of us. Even an idiot like Shinpachi can see what's really going on here. Just as an example of exotic cars, Lamborghinis are exotic cars. And Aston Martins. And Mercedes. Porsches. Pretty much expensive car. They're the expensive cars, essentially. That's what is considered an exotic car. I bet. So even knowing all that, you're still taking us into this fight. It's not like we'll see any action if we stay in Ito. The only use those Shogunate cowards have for us is as meat shields. So even if our odds of winning are slim, we're still going to bet on the move that gets us back in the action. This isn't over. We're not done yet. The Shinsengumi will never end as long as Kondo is still around. There is no Shinsengumi anymore. That's why we're the Koyu Shinbutai now. In the Battle of the Koshu Katsunuma in March of that same year, the Koyo Pacification Corps, a motley crew of poorly trained soldiers, suffered a staggering defeat. Hey there, Master. Everything good with you?
You.
What do you want, Gramps? Wait, is that...
Did you just call me Gramps?
No way, it really is you, in all your thick-headed glory. What the hell kind of lunge was that, Shinpachi? You're going soft in your old age?
Don't you call me thick-headed anyway. I'd recognize that annoying as hell swordplay anywhere. So it really is you, Saito.
What the hell are you doing here?
Funny, I was about to ask you the same.
Do those two know each other? They don't seem to like each other very much. Please, guys, don't fight. We don't have time for this. It's good to see you alive, Shinpachi.
You too, Saito.
Well, as I heard, you were living in Izo. Man, it's been forever, huh? Well, since we're servants, I guess neither of us is really alive anymore, huh? Excuse me.
Got that right. I sure as shit didn't ever expect to run into you again, and here of all places.
Never mind, I guess they're friends after all. Fair enough. Ride or die indeed. So what's a bastard who left his unit high and dry doing here now? A little bit too late. Too little too late, isn't it?
Say what, punk? Got a lot of nerve saying that to my face after you ran to Sacho like a little bitch and started drawing a damn pension.
Looking to die, old-timer.
What, you think you can kill me? Your funeral, you smug prick.
You want a piece of me?
Damn right. Where'd that come from?
My master requests you both sit down and be quiet. If you don't obey, my next shots won't be warnings. Thanks, Hotaru. I'm kind of liking her. She's got some fight to her. I like her. Sorry about that, Master. Guess I'll let my temper get the better of me.
Me too. Apologies.
Hang on. Who's the cutie? Wait, don't tell me. I can guess. Met yet another cute girl on your journey, huh? Oh, it's your funeral. Hajime! Dude, don't call me out like that, man! Hajime, don't call me out. I'm not cute.
I'm Hotaro of the Saika. Don't worry, he and I have a contract. Now who are you?
Don't even let me get a word in.
Saiga's in the Saika group?
Man, Master, you sure get around. No, and I'm Saito Hajime, one of Master's servants.
Oh, you mean you're contracted to this kid too?
Yeah, you could say that. Hell, I came to the Singularity with him. But the enemy ambushed us, so I had to run away with my tail between my legs.
So that's why Imagawa were chasing you back then.
I mean, I don't think any yanderes are on the waifu list. Very high up. Are the others safe? I'm sorry, they've been captured.
What, you mean you ran off and left your comrades behind so you could save your own skin?
I didn't run off. I'm actually here as a messenger for the Imagawa Master. A messenger for the Imagawa? I don't think Morgan counts as a yandere, no. In my personal opinion, Morgan does not count as a yandere, just because, I mean, she kind of implied anything was fine. Like, she offered us up as a prize in the summer event. A full day with us as a prize. And granted, she did intend to win through Melusine, but still, she was willing to make us a prize. A messenger for the Imagawa. But I thought you were on our side.
You bastard, you don't mean...
Here's the message. They want to help Chaldea defeat the Northern God of War. Imagawa want to help us.
Are you serious? You're saying the enemy wants to work with us now? That's ridiculous. Takeda just cut ties with them.
Where are you going, Deaf? I said they want to help Chaldea, not Takeda.
Don't you treat me like an old man.
Why not, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck? Anyway, that's the message they gave me. What happens now is up to you, Master. We should probably discuss this more rather than just straight up making a deal, but okay. Will do.
Damn it, they got hostages because we don't have a choice. Still, it's a bit weird.
I can understand where they're coming from. The God of War is a problem for them, too, but still. Shinpachi, if you're here too, then I've got something else to tell you.
What is it?
Ito's working for the Imagawa.
What? Ito is in of the Goryoukaku?
That's right. Ito Kashitaro.
So he's mixed up in this.
And that's not all. Hattori's there too.
He is, huh? Well, not too much of a shock since Ito's there. He always did hang on Ito's every word.
Alright, Master, I gave you the message I was supposed to, so now I'm gonna head back to Imagawa to give them your answer. If I get the chance, I'll bust the Vice Commander and Okita out of there. Shinpachi here might be an idiot, but look out for him anyway. If nothing else, he can be a good meat shield.
Stop calling me dumb. Just go already.
Bye, Shinpachi.
Later, Saito. Don't come back alive.
Yes, she has a voice line to tell you to burn all berserkers, but she's very insecure at that point in her relationship with us. Like, she's definitely chilled out come summertime. Honestly, even before summertime, I would argue Morgan chills out. I mean, she spends that whole con event just playing with a single con and being nice and relaxed. Until the very end, where she pulls off some magecraft to make Taisui.
He's gone. That bastard better know what he's doing.
The shinobi are gone too.
There were shinobi here?
I thought it was weird when they didn't attack us. Maybe they were just here to keep an eye on that guy.
I see. Looks like you Saika are the real deal. What could they have all be thinking? Damn it, look at the time. We gotta go after the generals.
Hop on, I'll catch up in no time.
I think Morgan's insecure. Personally speaking. Like, I mean, really when you think about it, Morgan never was shown affection. Like, Baobon was the only one to really be happy, like show her gratefulness when she was still Ash. And even as High Queen, she was shown loyalty, but affection was far and few between. So I think that her being a little insecure makes sense. Yes, I mean, Barghest was exceptionally loyal, let's be honest. What are you doing? I'm pretty sure this race isn't over yet. Get off. Okay, I'm off. Now what? I want you to fight me. Where's this coming from? You really want to do this before we face the God of War? I mean, I don't mind or anything, but we have to do this right now? If I beat you up too badly, you won't be any help in battle. I want to make sure of something before we fight Kenshin. What's that? I want to make sure you're not actually Kenshin yourself. You think I'm Kenshin? I mean, I do go by Kagetora now, but I'm also obviously Kenshin. Draw your weapon. Is this why we went ahead by ourselves? I swear, if you wanted to fight me, just say. If you won't make the first move, I will. Okay, you obviously got something on your mind, but fine. If you want me to beat you down again, I'm happy to oblige. This will be good payback for your welcome yesterday. Bullshit, you're going down. Oh, then there's them crazy eyes. Is that so? Let's see how you and your tactics do against overwhelming force. How about you? There's the crazy again. My Kagetora. Yes, very true. Yes, another scripted battle, I saw. Tiger's Gaze. Silence of the Forest. Okay, I was gonna say, he's sealing RNP, but he's not... I guess this is more duel-esque. Do that. I think starting off with an evasion does not hurt. I get a bit of an arts card boost, and then a doot-dot-deet. Mighty Chain. We've not really seen his animations yet, so I look forward to seeing what they look like. Okay, those are pretty nice. Like, the casual hand in the pocket punches was a good touch too, but just also doing a drive-by drift hit, very classy. That's one break. Battle done. Battle done. What? He said yes? Is the Master of Chaldea a moron or something? Why are you so surprised this whole thing was your idea? Well, damn, I was only trying to use you to figure out what his next move would be. Still, he actually agreed to our proposition, so obviously shady. Interesting. What do you think we should do now, Saito? Don't ask me, how should I know? Well, I suppose that's fine. If they really do take down the Northern God of War for us, I couldn't ask for anything more. She's been a constant thorn on our side, and we've not been able to do anything about her so far. Okay, then I guess I'd better send them some reinforcements. Would you mind, Hattori?
You want me to help Chaldea fight the God of War?
I do. Lord Yoshimoto is still immobilized at the moment, and you're the only one who can hold his own against the God of War anyway. Oh, don't go telling your master about this, okay, Saito? I don't know what we're going to do until Lord Yoshimoto can move again. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing. Alright, I'm pretty beat. I'm gonna go rest. Okay, clearly Lord Yoshimoto can move, or something. He's just he's laying it on too thick. Do we really want Saito to move him around so freely, sir? It's fine. In fact, let's take this opportunity to show him exactly what it is we're making. Understood. Well, I guess we better get to work. Things are about to get pretty busy around here. But it's worth it for everything we do for our Emperor, Lord Yoshimoto.
For Lord Yoshimoto.
I definitely am getting that inclination that another evil god is being made. Like, Lord Yoshimoto is being set up here. What is it with some of the Shinsengumi members being, like, real schemers? Thanks for obliging me. Final arrow of Section 5. I was a Takeda from the day I was born, and I had the strength to go with it. Lord Taro was gifted both at martial arts and strategy. He's practically the second coming of Sun Tzu. Group of assassins played politics. Fair. Is he now? Oh, that must be a higher ascension, I'm guessing. No other man could compare to me. At the time, I truly believed I was the strongest in the world. And the truth is, I was. Oh yes, Lord Taro is the perfect heir to the Takeda clan. Don't tell me what to do, monk. But my father didn't want me to carry on in his stead. Why? I think it's just he didn't like my face. Ooh! Father, it makes no sense for me to inherit the clan. It makes no sense for me to inherit the clan instead of my brother. I can't accept this. Ah, this is Takeda and Nobushige. Shut up, alright. It's already been decided. Don't breathe a word to Harunobu. I can't do that, Father. He's the only one fit to lead the clan. This discussion is over. We'll talk more once we return from Suruga. Father. There was some conflict over whether my brother or I should become the one to inherit the clan. But thanks in part to some clan members who were opposed to my father's methods, I ended up banishing him and taking over the clan. Things went like that pretty often back then. Once I'd taken over, I was pretty much unbeatable. I won every battle I fought, and I was believed in by my people. With most of Kai Shinano under my control, the Takeda clan grew bigger and stronger than ever. I thought there was nothing I couldn't do, and the truth is, there wasn't. Until I met her. Nagao Kagetora. I was right about one thing. No other man could compare to me, but one woman could. That's right, she completely demolished me. She beat me in combat, outplayed my strategy, and did it all with a smile. If that wasn't bad enough, then she said, I, Nagao Kagetora, fight for justice. Bullshit, you expect me to believe you fight not to expand your territory, but for justice? That you build your alliances on principle alone? Ridiculous. I'm so sick of you coming over from Echigo at the worst possible time and doing nothing but fighting me before leaving with that smug, satisfied look on your face. Go away. Get out of here. Don't rally your army on a damn whim. In the end, I never did manage to surpass her. Not even once. Was I too weak? No, that can't be it. She's just a freak. That's gotta be it. Honestly, I really hope she's Bishamonten. If I knew I was losing to a god instead of a human, then I could accept. Like hell I could. And now, even though I never wanted to see her again, here she is. Them crazy eyes. Yeah, he's just a sore loser. With that same damn smile. You're still as weak as ever. No, you're not, are you? What, giving up already? That's not that. Why aren't you using both hands? No, don't worry about it. One arm's all I need to take you. Something's up with his hand. Don't know what, but something be up. Is he corrupted? Did he lose the hand? More likely than not corrupted. Maybe he's the evil god. Maybe he's the evil god this time. Maybe. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. I don't need both hands to take you on as you are now. That I'm still standing is proof. Now come on, hit me with your noble phantasm. Do you actually have a death wish? Oh God. If you really think you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Okay then, if you're eager to see it, I'm happy to oblige. But don't blame me if you end up dead. I've never been good at pulling my punches. Bring it. As Himizuru flies, Sun Chumo plays, and the Tanikiri crosses, Gokotai falls back. As Saiken worships and Shai Chisai flies by, what Tai Matsu lights up is the treasured spear of Biten. I am the avatar of the eight-bladed guardian, Tohashi Bishamonten. Is that all your noble phantasms got? What are you talking about now? You've seen my 8 flourishes before. Besides, this is more than enough to kill you. So that's everything, huh? Alright, Harunobu, I've drawn my noble phantasm. Go on, put on your Takeda armor. No need. It's over. Really? Interesting. Over? I knew it. There's no way you can beat me as you are now. What are you talking about? I was beating you just a moment ago, remember? What happened to your swords? My swords? What, can you not see my Himizuru Ichimonji and Yamatorije right here? I see. Never mind, then. Don't tell me what to mind. You know what? I think I really will kill you now. Look, your master just caught up. Oh, so that's what you meant. Fine, fine. If my master is here, then yes, my hands are tied. But what is that all about, anyway? You challenged me to a fight out of nowhere so you can, what, tire me out? Why? I don't want to hear it. Not from a lady who invades neighboring territories for no good reason. Time fighting for territory, land resources is important for people, so saying someone likes to fight for justice is like saying you're fighting for lofty ideals. Shiro Emiya? Oh gosh. You know, if Shiro Emiya had a mindset like Kagetora, I wonder what that would be like. Would he be considered smarter? Did you say something? You heard me. Now come on, let's go. Imagawa said they want to team up. Not with you, though. They said they want to team up with Caldea. With Master. So they finally see there's no point in forming an alliance with Harunobu. It took them long enough. What could they be thinking? What could they have to gain by helping us?
It's all a guy named Ijo Kashitoru's idea.
Itao is working for the Imagawa now. You know who he is. Takeda and Ninja know their stuff. He's the guy who brought all this knowledge of the future stuff to Imagawa. It's because of him that Yoshimoto used the Holy Grail's power to make all those paved roads and cars. He's the reason why Kai Shinano transformed overnight. He's also why this place is all messed up. At least we Takeda can use the paved roads and cars. I see, so that's why you teamed up with the Imagawa. And you even broke your alliance over what you learned, everything you wanted to know from them, and no longer needed their support. But then I'm not surprised to see you milk something for all it's worth and then toss it aside like garbage. Master, why don't we break our alliance now, since we know how it's going to end up? It'll be fine. Oh. Our deal with them involved an exchange of rare ores you can only get in Takeda mines. Rare ores? You mean a gold mine? No, these Takeda ores contain spirit power. No other province has anything like them. That's not true. Echigo has its own gold mines, especially Sato. Sato? There's a gold mine on that tiny island? I didn't know about it at my time, but it was eventually discovered. Excuse me. Man, this whole knowledge of the future thing is really handy. Oh no. Oh no, the Isekai brain rot, the Isekai light novels are seeping into FGO. That time I got reincarnated as an Imagawa tactician. You all lost that battle and they don't even acknowledge. Oh, that I hoped for some funny line there. They didn't even acknowledge it. Dang it. You all lost that battle in Okehazama earlier because of their knowledge of the future. The right knowledge can be a powerful asset. That Ito person is also the one who hired the Saga to fight for Imagawa. Yoshimoto trusts him enough to leave him in command of his armed forces.
I bet he does. Ito always was a sharp one. I wish you'd told me about this sooner, General. We used to be part of the same organization.
Oh, right. The Shinsengumi you told me about.
That's right. I'm surprised to hear he went over to the Imagawa side.
It does sound like he's pretty intelligent, so why would someone like that want to cooperate with Caldea? I doubt he does. He probably just wants to keep an eye on you or strike when you've left your guard down or something. You sure know a lot about that, wouldn't you? Either way, we can't count on their help. We're still going to have to defeat their northern god of war, Kenshin, on our own. She's just up ahead at the prairie up past these woods. Whenever she's not busy killing people, she's always just sits as still as a damn statue. Doesn't move a muscle. We already know where she is and what she'll be doing. Why not try ambushing her under the cover of night? Is that what you would do? No, if we're really going up against me here, ambushing me by night would never work. I would just walk right up to me and challenge me to a fair fight. Yeah, I never had any luck with underhanded stuff against you. So what are we gonna do then? You heard her. Tricks won't work, so we march right up and challenge her. Kagetora, the Master of Chaldea, and I will approach from the front. Shinpachi, you take the right. Saika, you bring up the rear. The rear? Is that a problem? No, it's just that I'm actually more proficient at close range. I mean, never mind. Understood, I'll cover you with all the firepower I've got.
Sounds good to me. I'll take a simple contest of strength any day of the week.
Agreed, then I'll engage her from the relatively unguarded left.
Great, then. Who are you?
Oh yes, I suppose I can't blame you for not recognizing me. It's Hattori Takeo of the Goryoukaku. Good to see you again, Nagakura.
Hattori, why do you look like that? No, that's not what I should be asking. What are you doing here?
Oh, I thought Saito had already covered this. You mean you really are here to help us?
Hello again, Master of Chaldea.
I've come to help as proof of our alliance. Your armor's awesome.
Awesome? Me? I'm not quite sure what to say to that, but I suppose I'll take it as a...
That's how we roll. We just compliment and riz our enemies into becoming allies. Can we really count on you? Of course, unlike the Shinsengumi, the Goryoukaku was always keeping their promises. Consider me at your service for this battle. Fine, then you can take the left.
Oh, hang on, General. Are you sure about this?
Better than having him sneaking around behind our backs. If you don't like it, you keep an eye on him. That may not be my place to say, but if anyone should be watching Nagakura, you can't trust anyone from the Shinsengumi.
What was that? Well, whatever. If you try and think funny, I'll just cut you down on the spot.
Just to be clear, the Imagawa have only teamed up with the Master of Chaldea. We aren't throwing our lot in with the Takeda anymore, so don't misunderstand. You should also know that I eventually intend to pay you back for what I owe, and then some, Nagakura, so be ready for that.
Fine, I got my own business to discuss with my comrades. Once we're done, you and I can settle our score.
So, getting back on track... The plan is for all of us to attack the Northern God of War, that is, the other me, at once, right? Yeah, that's right. We'll make our move at dawn. Understood, I'll go and get into position.
Great, thanks.
I understand as well. Please, yes, please do all come at me at once. Just casually showing up. Will do. Dot dot dot. Huh? And now Bishamonten shall kill you. Hey, why are we not, can't we get a break? Don't you want a snack first? Northern God of War. Snacks make everything better. Alright. And... Yep, time lock until the next one. So, unfortunately, I am going to have to call this stream here, because of the fact that the raids are releasing at midnight on Saturday. I am going to probably do this next section off stream. I will record it. I will record the next section off stream. Excuse me. And it will be included in a video, but it's going to be weird. I haven't really done much off-stream recording in a while, so it will be odd. But that is for future me. Monday, we will be back with more FGO, where we will probably conclude the event if everything has been released by then. But for now, I've been SoulRackDragon. I hope you've all enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more about me, be sure to check out the channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same game. There is plenty of content for all to enjoy. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like the video. Comment down below if you have anything to say. Subscribe to the channel because it lets you know when new vids come out. And if you want to show some more support and catch me live, check the description down below where there are links to the Twitch and Discord where you can follow or join to catch me when I go live. Once more, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.